Alright, I'll be there in a minute.
Put that down.
Man. What?
There we go.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, there we are!
Hype!
There you are!
Bring the hype, pink socks. Bring the hype.
We got Destiny, we got Havocs, we got Ian, we got Tiffany, we got Outback, we got Jerry, Nikki, Pink Socks. Most importantly, welcome. It's Friday at the Underground Studio and we are live! And there is lots of craziness happening in this studio right now, and I gotta tell you why. First of all, the Panthers are in round 2 of the playoffs, which 1% of you care about. The other 99% of you, the Blue Angels, are here in South Florida for the RNC show, which is awesome. And we have one of the craziest clutches that's ever hatched here at Underground Reptiles on display to show you today. I'll give you a little bit of, I can't show you too much. Just a little bit of flash. Oh!
What is it? What was
Hatching
that?
out right now. It's in the egg, ready. Bloop, bloop. And I have all of its siblings right here to show you guys some absolute craziness. Thick Exotics, welcome to the show. Emily, welcome to the show. John, Wolfcat, thank you guys for joining us. We have some major giveaways today. This is Cole and I'm Austin from Underground Reptiles. And we are going to give you guys a ton of different gift cards. We have animal giveaways, plus we're going to introduce these new snakes here at Underground Reptiles to you. These are the first we at Underground have ever hatched out. So we are going to show you these now. Oh, we got some movement. It's moving around. We might take this thing out right now. Hi, Debbie. What's up, Arlie? Drew, Arlie says hi.
Yo, what's up, Arlie?
Yeah.
Hey, Debbie.
So, also, we have, which I think are the only ones here in America for sale, some crazy Tokay geckos.
Yeah, buddy.
That just
Fresh.
hatched out this week. So
Fresh.
we have an exciting clutch, exciting giveaways, crazy Tokay geckos, and of course, guys, use the 10% code through this whole show to make sure that you get a discount. All right, so let's get into it. This is a ball python clutch. Don't get depressed by it. It's craziness. This is one of the most exciting clutches that we've ever had here at Underground Reptiles. And we're going macro for you. This one that's in the clutch, believe it or not, is a scaleless pied ball python. Siblings to that guy, which are available on our site, are spides, which are spider pieds. This is actually a possible pinstripe, which would be a spinner pied. And look at all the white that dude has on its body. It's still in the silver coat, so it's going to get even brighter. But that is a spider pied or spide, possible pinstripe, so it could be a spinner pied. And that is, that hatched about a week ago. And that's available there on the site. We have this guy right here. If you take that same animal and add a little bit of scaleless head to it,
More like a lot. Boy.
you'll see that the boy looks two-faced. From that black line forward that you guys see there, let's point it out. This black line forward is all scaleless. So this is on the site right now. It's called a high expression scaleless head spide ball python. Possible pinstripe. That's a ridiculous animal. It's the highest expression scaleless head that I've personally ever seen in person.
Usually you get a small little triangle of scales there in the middle of the
Mm-hmm.
head, but this guy, yeah. His whole face.
Yeah. So that's an awesome animal right there. Scaleless head. High expression. We got a couple spides for you guys. I showed you one. Here's another one right here. Just the amount of white on these guys when you mix spider with pied is ridiculous. It eliminates pretty much all the pattern except on the head, which is crazy cool. This is more your classic right here. This is a spinner pied. So this has spider, pinstripe, and pied in it. So it's got a little more in the pattern. You can see the spots right here are indicative of that pinstripe gene. And Zach, no, you didn't miss the raffle. We are going to give away a ton of stuff shortly. Stay tuned. We got gift cards coming down the pipe. We also, as you guys are watching us show these animals, we're using May 10, which is our code. Drew's constantly dropping it in the chat. May 10, 10% off. We have baby stinkpod musk turtles at 40% off. We have Indo-Chinese rat snakes at 30% off. All our Dunner bearded dragons, which Cole hand selected some for today's show. Those guys are 35% off. Every type of Dunner bearded dragon that we have on site is going to be 35% off. And one of the bigger sales, Cayman Lizards, 25% off. The season's over for those guys, so it's pretty much the last of what you're going to get. We have a few left, not a lot. But they're 25% off while supplies last. And then we got some creepy crawlies for you as well. If you continue this pied journey with me, we go from your spinner pied to our spied, little bit of pattern. Now you have absolutely no pattern. This is called a white wedding. It is a spinner pied that has absolutely no pattern to it. It's ridiculous, guys. And to get this animal, they're extremely fair priced. Drew's going to drop the link in the ad, but this is called a white wedding, which is an absolute beautiful name for it. If you've never seen one of these in person, it's awesome. It's similar to your leucistic, but it has all the pied genes in it. So if you want to raise this up and try and breed it, you'll have that spider gene, possible pinstripe as well, plus the pied. Awesome, awesome snake. We've never hatched them out here at Underground Reptiles. We're having a great year with our ball pythons, and it's very exciting to see. I have one more animal to show you guys. Actually, two more. I'm sorry. If you continue this pied scaleless genes with us, now you get to an absolute scaleless animal. This guy is a naked snakey. Here's your naked snake. No scales on the belly. Very, very few scales on the back. He is just straight skin. Look at that. This guy is all wrinkly. How would you describe him, Cole?
Just flaps of skin. He's just flappy.
Look at that. The dude is just skin.
These are crazy because like corn snakes, they have scales on their stomach, but these guys have absolutely no scales. And look at that. I don't like that line down his stomach. I just thought he's got this.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a racetrack.
Very cool. Skin baby. Absolutely.
Smoother than a baby's bottom is this guy right here. This is a 100% scaleless, full scaleless ball python. And this is available on our site now. It's a boy. You will not meet anybody else in your group that has a scaleless ball python, most likely.
I believe that one's also a head for pied.
Yes, yeah, 100% head for pied. And if you take a scaleless and add the pied gene to it, kabam! Here's what you get right here, guys. This is a scaleless pied ball python right here. Just like the snake I just showed you, except it's got all that white. It's got the beautiful orange pattern to it. And he is another naked snakey. No scales on him whatsoever. If you guys have never seen these, if you keep snakes, or if you say, man, I'm really not into ball pythons, this blows all the boundaries. This is a crazy, crazy cool snake right here. Scaleless pied ball python. These are available right now, 10% off today. Use the code May10. I only have, how many of these do we have, Cole?
Which ones?
This one right here.
Well, it looks like we might have another one popping.
Could have another one popping.
But we only have one of that.
One naked snaky pied ball python available on our website. The exact one that I'm holding is the exact one on the ad. And you can use the code May10 to purchase that exact snake. We only have one of this scaleless. If you say, man, I like more of the pattern, then you can go with this guy, and he's still a nakey snaky.
The pattern is really cool, and there's a lot of orange on there. It's got a nice color to it.
People are asking if we need to moisturize them. We do keep them really wet because they're constantly shedding. But we're going to keep an eye on this guy right here. And if someone purchases, let's say they purchase this scaleless pied that's already out of the egg, or they want to go on our website and they want to purchase it, but they want the one in the egg, Cole, can they do that?
Yeah, let's go.
You can purchase this snake right here in the egg. Obviously, we'll make sure it's healthy and happy for you before it goes home. But you can use the same ad as this right here. Comment below and tell us that you want the one in the egg, and we will make sure you get that exact snake.
Destiny, we have 2 white weddings currently. Only 2.
Only
well,
2.
That's it. That's all we have. That's all we're going to have for a while. Hopefully, we get another clutch out of these eventually, but that's 2 white weddings.
2 white weddings. Another thing that we're doing today, guys, you see our site is filled with 3D critters. Every order that's over $125 is getting a free 3D critter. We're going to give it to you at random, dealer's choice. We got all sorts of craziness going on with our 3D critters.
There is a code that you can use. If you go to ugrlive.com, you'll see the banner for the code. I think it's free 3D or 3D free, but go to ugrlive.com and there's a big banner that shows the code. So make sure you use that if your order is over $125, and you can get one of those critters for free.
Awesome, Drew. This guy right here, let's go macro real quick. As you see that in the background, that other one is still hatching out. This guy right here is a female white wedding. So that's a plus. Female. Some are good to have that male and spread the gene. Females are usually always more expensive when it comes to ball pythons. We have 2 female white weddings, both from the same clutch. So if you took a male pied and you wanted to breed it to both your females, you would get pieds for sure. Now, one of the bonuses to this clutch right here is we're showing you guys 2 different clutches. So if you wanted to mix one of these pieds with the white weddings, like let's say you wanted to get
Ooh, scaleless. Let's do scaleless.
Yeah, scales in it. Let's say you mix this scaleless with these 2 female white weddings. It would not be from the same genetics. Wouldn't be from the same clutch. Strong genetics, you get pieds, and you get spiders, possible pinstripes.
Some head,
you get a lot of head stuff. You get some scaleless heads. It'd be an awesome, awesome clutch. So, Nate, we're bringing that over for you. You can go online and purchase them, and we'll show them both to you right now. You can use the code MAY10 for the discount. And we're going to give you free critters. That's right.
That's
Drew,
right.
Do we have an announcement? Did someone purchase a caiman lizard?
I don't see any caiman lizard orders yet.
Is it possible to get a female caiman lizard? Absolutely.
For sure.
We have enough absolutely to sex one for you. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Tommy. Oh, look.
Here it is.
The wedding bells are ringing. The second
Number
white
2.
wedding is here. I wonder what sex we have.
This is a female.
It's a
I
female
gendered
too?
them. Yep.
Both of them?
Yep, both of these are
Both
females,
females.
which is
Nice.
awesome. I don't have a, you can see the macro here. I don't have a male white wedding, but I do have male pies. So you can, a lot of times what people do, that's a female. A lot of times what people do is they'll take the male, like let's say you have a male pied, and they will breed that to your het pieds, or just use that male to spread the gene. So down the line, you don't have to have as many females with that gene. But I got 2 white weddings, Nate. If you want those, they are available. We just posted them yesterday. Zach wants to see some beardeds. Let me see if I got any other questions. Thomas is asking if he can get a female caiman lizard. We can definitely get you a female caiman lizard. If you want, go ahead and purchase that. Let us know you want the female, or if you want us to show you the exact one after you place the order, we can do that as well. Larry wants to know if he's visible.
Invisible, sorry.
It says, hello, am I visible?
Larry, you're with us, brother. We can see you. I can even see your picture. You got hat on. You look like you're out on the beach.
Yeah.
We got you, Larry.
Lauren, we'll show you some beardeds in just a second. Cole's got a snake in his hand that he wants to show.
Oh, I just wanted to show the folks what these look like when they come out of that silver shed. Look how nicely that white pops. This one right here is the high white scaleless head pied. So this one has got that scaleless gene that it can pass on. You throw this to another scaleless head, like this amazing, where is it? This amazing scaleless head spide, and you have a possibility of getting these awesome scaleless pied animals. Super cool. But I just thought, man, without that silver coat on them, look how beautiful that white is. That's a nice looking snake there.
Guys, we got beardeds coming up. We do have tons of crested geckos. You guys know we are crested gecko breeders here in the house. One of the many things that we breed here at Underground Reptiles. So we'll show you some of those. And leopard tortoise is coming over right now, Michelle. And I can show you the exact one. Jason, we have tons of frogs. Even more coming in next week, but plenty to show you today. Guys, these are all bearded dragons that have the Dunner gene in them. And if you don't know what the Dunner gene is, you can see these animals have a lot of spots on the right and left side of their body. They kind of throw that pattern, and then a lot of times they'll have some dorsal stripes going down. That's very indicative of the Dunners. These are Inferno Dunner bearded dragons, all of which are on sale today. We have tons of them. Nick, yeah, we have tons of Cresties that we'll show you just shortly. I see someone in the chat had a bearded dragon 10 years old, and then it passed away. Man, that's awesome. 10 to 12 years is pretty much max what you're going to get out of them. But they really become family pets at that point, and it's sad to lose them. But I guess it opens up a cage for another one. But pick a different name, because that's always weird when you replace your animal and you use the same name, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though.
The second.
Hey, I want to
yeah,
break in here, and if anybody in the chat wants us to go ahead and do a gift card giveaway, go ahead and start blowing up the chat. Let us know. We've got some gift cards to give away.
Some money? I mean, just raise the hand.
Yeah, guys. The more you guys are responding in the chat, the more people are in it, and they are hyping up that giveaway, the more we're going to make available to you guys. Wow. Okay.
Oh! Send it!
My brain is trying to read it
Woo!
up. Yeah, let's go, guys.
Let's go!
We're here. We're pumped.
There was a
Underground is going hard.
There was a question. Stacy said, "Do you have any crazy iguanas? It's her birthday."
Oh my gosh. Let me call over because I know we have one particular.
Insane. Never, ever, ever seen this looking iguana. That's for sure.
What do we even call it?
Dude, it's called a granite whitehead.
Okay.
We've had whiteheads before. Whitehead is a genetic thing in iguanas.
Granite whitehead.
Not to be confused with the things on my nose called the granite blackheads.
Oh!
Can we put those? Let's put those under the macro real quick.
Okay. Ian says, give her an alligator. We don't have any blue iguanas. They're illegal here in Florida. Jennifer says, any gifts for elite members' birthdays? Oh, yeah. If you're placing an order, let me know it's your birthday. I'll put a little special something in there for you. For sure. We are about celebrating birthdays here. Our crew's about 25 people, almost all year long, and we do birthdays for pretty much everybody. Rami's birthday is tomorrow, and he's got a bunch of cupcakes next door with his balloon. So happy birthday to Romcom.
You know when people bring stuff like that to work and you're just like, well, here it goes. It's going to be one of those days.
It's going to be one of those days where you're just eating muffins and stuff.
We have a lot of requests going on in the chat. Some for amphibs, some for our crested geckos. We have that stack right next to you if you want to hit those cresteds or these.
Hey, guys, before you get started real quick, I'm going to throw a number up on the...
Here we go. Ready for the giveaway.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh.
This is the way I got to do it because there were so many people that signed up for raffle tickets on today's show.
Hey,
I can't do a wheel, otherwise it will crash the entire system. So I just have to show the number, okay?
We have birthday twins in the house. Birthday twins.
Oh, okay. Congratulations, birthday twins.
Congratulations, number right here.
Here we go.
This long 78-digit number.
If this is your number,
you're the winner.
If this is your number, then just throw your name in the chat so we can verify it and send you your gift card.
There
all right?
Congratulations.
is a winner.
Ashley Skunks will be in probably next month. I'm going to hit you guys real quick. And we have more giveaways coming, guys. It's not going to stop all day today. Let's go macro. This is one of our beautiful leopard tortoises that someone asked about. Drew, if you want to put the link down below. I don't want to really flip this guy over, but we'll get a picture of his underbelly. It's nice shell up here. It's already starting to get a little bit of those blonde white spots to it, which is awesome. These guys are babies, but well started. Very good body weight. Nice hard shell to him. Alert. You can see he's got a little bit of that egg tooth left, which is so cute. And I can't remember who was asking about this, but here's one of our leopard tortoises. If you want this exact one, you can use the code May10 to get 10% off. And any orders over $125 today, we are going to throw you guys some of our 3D critters. We got lots of 3D critters. We do a ton of these, and they're awesome. Desk pets. Maintenance is not super high. There's a little bit of maintenance. You have to dust them, or else you'll get one of these guys right here.
Skeletor.
Yeah, they change real quick, for sure. And this is our pied Scaleless down here that's hatching. It is up for grabs. We have 2 of these available. One is already hatched out, one's still in the egg.
Oh,
sorry.
Cole's still here, guys, just so you know.
Sorry.
I'm here, and I have some things to say. Somebody's asking about a Red Phantom Super Dalmatian Crested Gecko, and this beauty here was hatched at our facility. So whoever is looking for this critter, well, there's only one available, and he is a beauty. I also do have a Maniquari Green Tree Python. They might not go well together. Thank you, Austin. So that one, man, has some really beautiful oranges and reds that I think will even come through even more. But can I get you not to go kamikaze on me, little man? Yep, he's kamikaze. Beautiful little crested gecko. So whoever's asking about that, this is the only one that we have in stock. Man, and he's quick.
And what type is he, Cole?
This is a Red Phantom Super Dalmatian. And I guess I'm going to have to put him back in the deli. Sorry, folks. He's just too much. He's too much for me. But he's got a great deal of flex all over him. Those will grow as he grows. A very nice looking crested gecko to top off your collection. Or maybe it's your first lovely crested gecko. Oh, that iguana should be on its way. I think Rami is grabbing that now. Austin has a really beautiful...
Yeah, this is the one you were showing. Just to answer a few questions real quick. We don't have any red Fs right now. Hoping to get them soon. Unfortunately, they're super hard to get, which is odd because they're out there in the billions, most likely. We have a bunch of different bearded dragons on our site. Drew might throw up the link to our Dunners, which are on sale today at 35%. Dunners is one of those higher end morphs that people like. And so if you're looking for that, you'll get a good discount today. Matthew, the iguana, is coming for sure. And there was one more question about some animals, but I can't remember.
Somebody asked about an orange case or snake that we showcased. I do have an orange snake in my hand here. Maybe you're talking about this one here. This is a crazy variety of some vine snakes. Austin, where are these vine snakes from?
So these guys originate from Indonesia, and what's special about these is we got Cole. I mean, look at this selection that this dude picked out. We're going to see if these guys can calm down. But we have the green one, we have the orange phase, and then we have this other one that's kind of this in-between color. We've never seen it before. So we really don't know what to call it because we don't know what it's going to look like when it gets older. Maybe someone wants to purchase a hypo or the orange phase, and we'll give them this unknown one that it's just this in-between color, and we really don't know what it's going to be like.
It looks like it has scales of both that like green and the kind of orange in it. I don't know. It's almost like a combination of the two. Super cool. Its head has orange and green on it. But I thought putting these together, you guys can really see how much variety we have. I don't think we ever have, before this season, more recently, have ever gotten this sort of variety in this animal, and they are just spectacular. Cool animal, arboreal.
Very nice.
To own, have a nice little setup, and you have a beautiful animal.
Very nice. Cayman lizard coming up. We don't have any Suriname red tails right now. That's another peek at our scaleless pied that's hatching out as we speak, guys. We already have one that's out of the egg. This is a Cayman lizard for you, Mr. Dave S. These guys are doing great for us. We feed them chicken hearts. We offer them on the daily. These guys are always going to have a puffy belly to them.
That boy thick.
We get chicken hearts delivered a couple times a week, and we grind them up, put them in a dish in there, and they are happy, and healthy animals. These guys have that tricolor to them, that orange red to the green ombre. Did you hear that? Ombre. It's kind of like hombre.
Isn't that hungry? Doesn't it mean hungry?
Ombre.
It's like ombre. Yeah, that's like buddy.
I didn't have the accent. Ombre. If you see this scale down here, this little yellow one, that's a indicator that that is a girl. No Suriname red-tailed boas right now, but as soon as those start coming in, we will offer them to you. Cayman lizards, man, that's a good question. These guys started coming around, I think they've been around while I'm in the industry about 15 years. So I know a zoo that has them, that has adults, and they've had them over 15 years, but I would guess that lizard, just like a tegu, can live upwards of those 20 years without a problem. Dave wants to know if we have red-eye crocodile skinks. We will have them next week. We cannot wait. I had some earlier this week, but we ran out. I will double check over there, though, just in case we do.
Thomas, you can absolutely get your name on this one. As long as we see your order number in the chat, this will be coming your way. So, it's here. And I picked the nice chubby one out of the batch.
Yeah, this guy's beautiful.
And when I reached all the other ones, they turned and looked up at me like they were going to, come at me. But this one, he was just nice and easy going. Maybe it's that big full belly he's got on him. I don't know if they're ready for this one yet, Austin.
Oh, dude, that's a fire. Someone just asked if we had tarantulas.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Show that, too.
Those, I think I had bought my stack over already. Where are they? Well, we got them.
Oh,
They're
there
close,
you go, dude.
Close by.
This is a good showcase right here.
Check them out.
Drew, do we have any shout-outs?
Yeah, we do. So Thomas Malloy did buy that Cayman lizard, so he's going to get a female.
Let's go, man.
And then, of course, we've got our old buddy Stu on here getting some feeders, and he purchased some stink pot musk turtles.
Bro, way to go.
Wait, no, it has no explosives in it. You got to rip it, and then you got to fling it.
Oh, dude. Okay, well, let's calm down with it.
Sorry,
We're a little too excited.
No, we can.
I'm sorry.
We should be excited. It's a
okay.
good
thing
to be excited about.
And
you
then
just gotta let her rip, bro.
Woo! Let her rip. Congratulations to Thomas. Is that with a Cayman? Congrats, bro. Thank you so much for that. We're gonna make sure that you get a 3D critter free with your purchase. Thank you so much.
These spiders are the big black earth tiger sling, which we're selling for 57% off. Those are pretty cool. You guys can see, man, we've got us a little clutch of spiderlings. It's so awesome. You can see all their molts there. And look at them. Watch. It's almost like they're motionless. You can see the hairs are already starting to change colors. But there. Look at them. Just a bunch of little creepy crawlies. There is a time when I would never touch these critters, but Austin said they were safe.
You're a beast.
Austin said they were safe, so. Look at them. Yeah, look at those little babies. That's right, 57% off right now, folks. And the Cayman lizards that Austin just showed are 25% off. That is crazy. Right now, if you guys haven't heard of the other sales, Drew's got something.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw all the sales up on the page. All right, so don't forget, everybody, make sure you use May 10 as your 10% off code. We've got stink pot musk turtles at 40% off. Indo-Chinese rat snakes at 30% off. All Dunner bearded dragons at 35% off. Cayman lizards 25% off, and big black earth tiger slings at 57.1428571% off.
Holy moly!
Okay.
Whoa, look
This
at the
machine is gonna break
calculation.
its brain.
That's right. I'm a numbers guy. So
AI, artificial intelligence.
no. That's Andrew
More like
intelligence.
Andrew
Okay.
intelligence.
And hey, I'm gonna throw up. So for our elite members, if you're not an elite member, and shout out to Rebecca Snyder, just became an elite member. But we have our live auctions going on right now. The one for the Pac-Man Frog 3-pack just started at 1:30, and then we've got another one starting at 2:30 for a pair of white phase bold jumping spiders. Okay, guys.
Oh,
So-
baby. Those jumpers are pretty cool.
I'm going to put a link to the Elite membership in the chat. Guys, Elite is totally worth it. 5% off everything, plus you get free shipping on all auctions.
All right, I'll rapid fire answer some questions real quick. Lily
go.
White Cresteds are coming up in Cole's hands right now. Bearded Dragons, all our Dunners are on sale. Cole will show them next. And Kako, the size in our Peepa. I would say the head to butt's probably about 5 to 7 inches. They're all adults. Dwarf Caimans will be in next week. For the first time of 2025, we will have baby Dwarf Caimans in stock next week. And Pink Sock says he has jumpers in his house.
Ooh, look at this little guy, guys. Are we going to see this hatch during the course of the live? That is going to be a spectacular pied scaleless right there. But somebody was asking here about the lily pinstripes. These, well, lily whites, really, but this is one of our lily pinstripes. Very nice, high expression, beautiful, cream-colored dorsal on this beautiful guy. He's got some really nice little frills. I don't know what they're called. These little frillies. And we also have a beautiful Frappuccino. Now, this Frappuccino has a great depth of color. Got some nice kind of pinkish.
Dang, that thing is smoking.
Pinkish hues on it, and a gray. I like how some of these, they just take on a much of a lighter appearance. This is a very light expression on his whole body, and there even on the belly, he got some nice kind of pinkish, kind of salmon-like, I don't know, like fluorescent-y looking hues, and that is our Frappuccino. So, if either of these are looking good to you guys, those are both some that you can claim this exact animal. All you got to do is throw your order number in the chat. What you got there, Austin?
Someone was asking for a super pastel genetic stripe, I think. This is a Spectre Gravel, which is a cool gene right here, ball python. Anytime you have a clean dorsal stripe or racetrack that's coming down an animal's body, I think it's really, really cool. Bearded dragons, the Dunners get these sometimes, but on snakes, it's very similar to your genetic stripe, except when you mix a Spectre with a Gravel, this is what you get right here. So it kind of looks like it has that pastel or lesser vibe because it has some lighter yellows and butter-looking colors to it. But real nice snake. These are available right now. And of course, guys, if you're purchasing, use the code MAY10 to get that 10% off. Right now, you can purchase anything on our site. It's not already on sale, and use that code MAY10. Ooh, we have all those ball pythons we showed you. We're hatching out a pied scaleless right now that's down there. And of course, if you guys are ordering, we'll give you a shout out and make sure that we can hook you up with everything you possibly want. Go ahead, Cole.
Dude, absolutely stoked about this awesome animal here. You guys can kind of see the colors, maybe know what I might be holding, but these are just an awesome display animal, a very hardy colubrid here, the California king snake. Look at how nice and high white this beautiful Cal King is. This is an awesome animal, and they just always seem to be hungry and ready for the next meal. I love growing these things up. These are awesome. Love the California Kings. We only have gotten our first kind of lot of them for the season end just recently, and we still have a couple left. So take advantage of that sick animal. Wow, you still can.
Someone asked if we had any corn snakes available. It is out of season, but we have this guy right here. This is a blood red that we hatched it out last year. We end up keeping pets here at Underground Reptiles sometimes. And he was born with a little bit of kink on his back, so we just kind of kept him. And I would say, let's say that was November, I think. It was late last year, maybe earlier, maybe September. But this is a blood red corn. It looks like it's got a little bit of motley gene in there. This is one of our giveaways today, guys. If y'all enter for that, this is one guy that we want to make sure goes to a good home and that people don't dislike him or judge him for his little tiny kink back, because it's really not that bad, and he's been awesome for us anyway. He or she, I haven't gendered it.
That is our live crew. You guys are the ones that we show these little animals to. These are our little love projects, but we know this is a cool one. Has some beautiful color on him. Somebody is going to love and appreciate this awesome snake.
That's right. We don't have any Thai bamboo rat snakes right now. It is out of season, but when they start hatching, we'll let you guys know.
I still don't have that. We don't have that iguana over here yet.
Oh!
You gotta get that.
Let's get him. We are bringing the iguana.
Can we please get this granite head?
All right, Jonathan.
Over here?
Are you ready? This is a species that we've been working with a long time, but we just started bringing in this locale as of last year. This is a Jayapura blue tail monitor. He's sitting low key right now, but he'll turn them burners on in a second.
Boy, knock over every deli on this table.
Burners on in a second.
Have me jumping.
Now, the difference between your normal blue tails and your Jayapuras, or pastel, we call them, is this white pattern that they have in between their spots. That only gets better with age. So it's got those vibrant yellow spots. And of course, he's got that blue hue to the tail all the way at the end, which is awesome. And then in between those spots, they're going to get all that whitish, yellowish gray going on. This is an awesome animal. He's probably about 20 inches right now. He's healthy. He's happy. He lives in a cage by himself, a double glass door.
And it's 10% off today.
10% off today.
Use the code May10.
Yeah. This guy, we brought a few of these in last year. They are not common. Much harder to get than your normal blue tails.
You can see why. The thing is freaking sweet.
Amazing. I mean, look at all the colors that you got going on. You got the blue in the tail. You got the head that's got those blue spots on him. Then it hits yellow. And then the sun's just setting in between.
Yeah, well, I got that little orange kind of coming through. And then it kind of pales out. That orange pales out a little bit towards the bottom of the animal. It looks more white. You know, sometimes, guys, like the difference between these monitors and the locales are subtle, but this one is not at all. The pattern on this, the difference in this one is just, it is a little more spectacular than some of the other locales, the differences in some of the other monitors. You know, the monitor people know, but if you guys are seeing this now, you know that there's not very many comparable, you know, monitors to the colors, and the difference on this one is really cool.
Blue tail monitors are going to max out at pretty much 3 feet. I had some adults last year that were awesome. But if you get them at this size and you're just hands-on with them, it can be a really, really nice animal. We're going to put the... or Drew, did you already put the link in there for this guy?
I did put a link in there to the monitors. Yeah, if you guys click on it, you can see the blue tail monitor. I think it's the second one listed there.
Yeah, obviously we only have one of these available. And it's this exact one. And you know what? This guy is so special. I also have, we have an underground rug mat that Aisha made here. And I got it rolled up right over there. I know we showed it one time. It's just been in-house. It's just ours, but...
First edition.
First edition. Whoever buys this, I know is going to make sure it's got a good home. So we'll go ahead and give away our first edition Underground Reptiles bath mat out, so that when you step out that shower, man, your feet are on that plush Underground Reptiles logo.
Or maybe this beautiful monitor will just curl up on that mat. You guys can throw yourself down, and nice new addition to your monitor setup. Because when he's 4 or 5 feet long, you know, you could use something like that.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Drew, what you got?
We got a new elite member. Congratulations to Nat Anderson. Just became a new elite member.
Congratulations,
way to go,
man. Bang, bang, bang.
You will not regret it. That is some good value that you just got into. Elite is the way to go, and the people in the chat will definitely say so.
And
oh man,
I would like to. We didn't have the last raffle claimed, So we're bumping up the gift card to $75.
Oh, that's how. Is that how we roll, Cole?
Yep,
That's it.
More money,
We
more
just
money.
Tax them. Somebody didn't want the free money, so we'll just add more free money.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that
That's
called
just-
dollar bills, y'all?
Yeah.
All right,
guess
so I'm
that's
gonna
the
throw
way.
this new number up on there. You'll see 631-205. 631-205. If that is your number, put your name in the
Right
chat so you can claim.
Anybody?
You can claim
Right
it.
there, right
Yep.
there. $75. Can I get a $75?
Okay,
All right.
right? Get yourself some, man. You can buy any animal supplies or awesome critters you want. Man, $75 off sounds good to me. Any euros? Do we have euros in stock? I know we've got some euros in stock. Somebody was asking about this Dalmatian Crested gecko, and yes, we have a beautiful Dalmatian here. This guy's got some nice pattern on his back. You can see that black. If he'll stay still for us, you'll see it even more. But we also showed off a really pretty red phantom super Dal earlier that I think exhibits even better the Dalmatian gene. Obviously, it's a super Dal. Look at all those black flecks. Gonna get even bigger. Holy moly, though. Austin's holding something over my shoulder. You guys gotta see this. Check
All
this
right.
thing out.
It's the first one I've ever seen like it. It doesn't mean more don't exist, but it definitely looks genetic. I'm going macro because it's going to be really hard to show how awesome this thing is. We're looking at a 2 to 3 foot iguana right here. And this is what we currently have listed, guys, as our whitehead granite iguana. Look at the pattern on this thing.
The whole body looks pastel.
Teal.
Look at all of that.
Teal on its back. Just, you're getting dizzy with that corn maze that's going on in there. You know about them corn mazes, Cole.
Bro, look at the yo. I used to work at one of those. I scared people when I was little. It was the best.
Oh, dude.
It was the best. Look at
that white head this guy's living with.
Look at how all the raised scales too express that ridiculous light color there on the back of his neck. Oh man, that dewlap looks great too. The little spots of red in his armpit.
Yeah, that's on.
Maybe he just got scratched by his brother.
Maybe his buddy. Oh, might have been a strawberry, maybe. Yeah. Look at that pattern. This guy's got a beautiful full tail to him, all the way to the tip. I've never seen one like this. We've seen our whiteheads for sure, but we've never seen one with this granite pattern, teal on the back. Drew just put the link in the ad. Use the code MAY10 to get 10% off. Yes, this is legal for us to ship out of Florida, but is not legal for you to receive it in Florida.
You know, look at this. This thing's hands are orange, guys. When these things color up, you see an adult out in the wild, and you're like, oh, cool, it's an oranger iguana. That's one thing. It's got full sun on it. It's colored up. This thing is just like at room temp right now with all this color. This is a unique animal.
Crazy, crazy cool. If you wanted the blue iguana, whoever that was, man, this thing's got way more than just blue in it. That thing is insane. So you have the link. That's our amazing iguana that we're going to show you guys today.
Folks, we have another crazy drop here on the table. It's just been right under our nose, and we haven't shown you guys yet. I am just so excited to show you guys what we have here. This is the bigger. Wait, which one is?
So
okay.
that's
the
BB.
Yeah, this is the green.
Hey, let me jump in here real quick. We are going to do live animal giveaways, guys. So anybody that is placing an order today during the live for any live animal order, they're going to get added to our wheel, and they are going to get a special raffle. So if you're looking to place an order and you want to get on that raffle, go ahead and place your order. We're going to do the first one in about 10 minutes, okay? So go ahead and get your order in. Use the code MAY10 to get 10% off, all right?
So, guys, you've been looking at it. Yes, indeed. You're looking at a blue Tokay. Guys, absolutely awesome news from Underground. Hatched one of the first ever in America, a blueberry. Blueberry Tokay gecko. Look at this thing. Is this his brother here? No, that's another one.
No,
we have
this
a
is
couple
a different
morphs
one.
here.
Yeah.
But guys, if you are in the Tokay world or just like, man, I love the appeal of a Tokay, but you're looking for something a little more, this is an absolutely unique take on the Tokay, the blueberry. Guys, you are not going to see these often, especially a captive bred baby. This came straight out of underground. This thing is awesome, awesome, awesome.
Can we show? Look, Tokay geckos are very hard, guys. One, they're hard to breed. You think they're insanely easy? They're not. They want to get along with their mate, unlike the rest of
The world.
The world. Yes, I was going to say the animal world, but Cole says the world. So you have to get them to get along. Number one, breed, hatch out, not eat their babies, not wreck their eggs, not do a bunch of crazy stuff. Then you have to have the right genetics. So they're very hard, and as babies, they don't show all the color that they will as adults. So we have an adult photo to show you of a blueberry, because these are so insane. I almost guarantee you, unless you've been to a lot of really nice reptile expos, you probably have not seen a blueberry Tokay gecko. And we pulled one offline. Shout out to whoever's it is. But here, Drew's going to drag over a picture of an adult blueberry
I'm not ready with it yet. Hold on.
soon,
It's
but not yet. And then you guys can actually see what these guys look like and why they're so expensive.
Why don't you show him this guy in the meantime?
Oh, this is a green patternless right here. These are a little more self-explanatory because they are not going to show that pattern as adults. This one has, let me see where my tweezers are. These guys have some really cool zebra banding. Don't freak out, please. Yeah, they got some awesome zebra banding on the tail. And it's a green Tokay gecko that is absolutely patternless. They will keep kind of those white tips to their feet. So that's a really, really nice animal. These guys are still uncommon. Tokay morphs are not super common. There's not a lot of people that do them. But if you're looking for an awesome animal, and I've seen some tame Tokay geckos. There's a guy that came in our retail store with a Tokay gecko on his shoulder for years. He had that thing, and it was awesome. So here's your green patternless Tokay gecko, baby, hatched here at Underground Reptiles. And we also have your blueberry. We'll put the link below if you're interested. And those guys are going to go back in their cups for now.
Put that back up, Austin. I'm going to put the adult photo.
Okay.
Here, take a look at that. Put it on the bottom half.
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
So there's the adult at the top.
Crazy. So that's what this guy's
Look
going
how
to
bright
look
that's
like.
going to get.
Right there.
Guys, that beautiful shale blue, it pops so nicely. When I walked in the other day and I saw this baby on the wall next to its mother, I was like, holy moly. Me and Austin, had to get these very territorial Tokays separated from these little babies, and they're just so stunning. Great job to Mom and Dad for producing this beautiful, beautiful blueberry.
That's right. If you don't know what a Tokay gecko is, disregard all this stuff. But if you do and you follow Tokay morphs, you know that these don't exist here in the country. At least not a lot. That's for sure.
Man, such a cool animal. Super intelligent species of gecko. We have a crazy gecko guy, Mike. He absolutely loves Tokays. He sacrifices his fingertips on the daily, and he loves these animals. He did really well with them. Oh, man. We also have some more really cool geckos. Do we also have that giant? Is this a baby giant?
Yeah.
Really? I thought
baby.
this was super mossy. No way. Guys, look at this baby giant mossy leaf tail. Beautiful. Guys, we have been showing these for the last couple lives back, but we still have one available. Look at all the color on this awesome animal. Look at the cheek. He's got this beautiful green. He's like, hey, let me go. Look, oh man. The most awesome camouflage display on the planet in this species of leaf-tailed gecko. Absolutely
it's truly
crazy.
That's a pretty animal.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it now like, dude, that thing is sick.
Bro, throw this on a piece of cork bark. It's just one of the coolest animals to own. Watch it hunt and feed and just disappear before your eyes. An awesome, awesome gecko.
I think I had these guys at $2.99 before, but for this live, I think what's the price that I have on them? I think it's only $1.99. Yeah. So I just had 2 leftovers. Sometimes we get these guys in and want to make sure we're beefing them up and taking care of them and they're hydrated. So I'm almost positive.
Oh yeah.
I have that one at $1.99 here. This one's going to be a little harder to show because whoa.
He's big.
He's big. But he's still got some more growing to do. But it's getting there. It's getting there. He's a lot bigger.
Look at that wiggle.
Yeah. Dude,
that is a
wiggle.
big old boy.
Look, he's got that tiny little leaf petal tail.
10 colors right on the tail, right there.
Yeah, so that's your bigger one. We'll put the link down below. We'll find out if the raffle was claimed to make sure you guys can get in on that and use that gift card.
Dude, what a sick gecko.
Yeah, that's awesome. We only have 2 of those available. One is big, one is small. And we're going to make sure, those are going to go as soon as we post them, which we did today. So those guys will go for sure. Hope they get a good home. And if you're watching, you can use the code MAY10 to get a discount on them.
Godzilla, we were just showing a blue gecko, the blueberry Tokay gecko, and also a patternless green. Mm-hmm. Crazy opportunity. Maybe been bred successfully in America less than a handful of times. I think this is possibly the second successful breeding clutch that we've had, and this is it right here, the blueberry, just because I love showing it off. Look at how, man, Drew just showed what this is going to look like as an adult. This will be absolutely crazy, guys, as an adult. And as you work with this species, man, you will gain so much respect for how intelligent, just a cool animal. And with a fairly easy setup, you have yourself a very fun experience. Breeding them, not the easiest thing, but for a setup for these animals is really easy, man. They like them. You give them the right moss, a couple pieces of cork bark, and you are good to go. Good to go. So, guys, if you're just tuning in, don't forget about all our sales that are going on. May 10 is the 10% off code. And we have baby stink pots, Indo-Chinese rats, Dunner beardeds, caiman lizards, all going for up to 40% off today. Really awesome sale on those. And the big black earth tiger slings, which were really cool, are for 57% off. Birthday on April 11th. We passed that, but happy birthday. Happy late birthday. Belated. We have a birthday coming up. What kind of skinks do we have? Man, in stock. Oh, we have an awesome Tannenbar blue tongue skink here. I would love to show you guys, but holy moly, he has done a number on his deli. I might have to go.
Let me get you some paper towels.
I think we need more than that. Why don't you show something else while I'm this thing?
Hey, let me jump in here.
Go ahead, hit me, Drew.
So we did not have the last raffle claimed, okay? So I'm going to throw another raffle number up here. Let's see here. Get a new number here. Ooh. This time it's going to be for $100 because last time it was 75 and now it's for 100. So let's see.
Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills.
All right. Boom. That number, last 6 digits, 252311. 252311. Okay. If that is your number, please put your name in the chat so you can claim your prize.
Claim your prize. Claim your prize. All right, let's see if this guy doesn't bite my neck. We have 4 to 5 foot green iguanas, and here in South Florida, we're able to collect them and get them shipped out of state safely. So any iguanas that you get, we're not allowed to breed here. They are wild caught, Some are going to have great attitudes. Some are going to have a wild caught attitude. So it's a 50-50 shot. But we're going to send you a healthy, happy animal that has been given to us by the great state of Florida. So if you're interested in that 4 to 5 foot green iguana, let us know, and we'll get that shipped out to you. One of the benefits of doing this live on Friday is, guys, you can order today, and this animal is going to be at your door tomorrow. And you can use the code MAY10 to get a 10% discount. Plus, if you're an elite member, you get to stack an extra 5% on top of that. Someone says they like octopus. Doesn't matter because we don't have them. But that is a cool animal. Actually, my wife had octopus last night for dinner. Yeah.
That's one way to like octopus.
I don't like octopus.
Like Kobayashi.
She like gave me a piece and was like, "Oh, here you go," and I'm like, "No, here you go," because just send it right back.
You like plastic?
Carol, that's true. Carol Lee, that iguana is $4.99, and then you slash that and say we're going to use a coupon May10, and we're going to get 10% off. So you're going to get $50 off, which is essentially free shipping on that iguana. That is one of a kind. Never seen one like that before in my life. So 25 years, I've been looking at iguanas longer than that, but 25 years we've been able to rehome iguanas, and that's the only one I've seen like it. So congratulations.
It's a stunner, indeed. This guy just got the spa treatment for you guys because it was horrendous. I had to get the sprayer out, boy. Okay. We got the whole... Man, I had to grab my bucket of cleaning supplies. This tannin bar blue tongue skink, though, is worth it. Look at how blue that tongue is, boy. Look at that on the macro. Awesome. Come on, show us skin one more time.
Hit me.
Oh, baby. Man, this thing is sweet. Really very nice tannin bar. You know, the Halmaharas are great, but I love the light pattern. It's almost like a nice, I don't know. There's just something pretty about these tannin bars. We only have one of these left. So if you're looking for skink, what? Oh, they're waving. They're talking about something over here. This beautiful tannin bar is up for grabs, though. I think we were holding it back for some reason, but man, this animal's looking great now. And evidently he's eating well because I just got to wade through that.
Wade through the eating.
The pooping.
Yes, we do have some more California king snakes. Here's a good example of one right here. Almost a 50-50, I would say. It's pretty darn close to it. Frill dragons, we will have them probably within the next month. Yeah, tongue is unreal on that one. But if you were asking about California king snakes, I got a few of these males and females available. I don't have any ornate Nile monitors, is probably what you're asking about. Those are illegal here in the state of Florida. And red-eyed crocodile and white-eyed crocodile skinks are going to be here on Tuesday, which we will probably put on the site on Wednesday. All right, I'm holding right now an Aru chondropython that he is just living life up there on my head. On that good old melon with a melon on top of it.
This Aru has a ton of white on it. It's a really nice looking Aru.
You picked a rather spectacular one, I would say, Cole. I love it. Luke King, the blueberry Tokay geckos are for sale. They're editing the photos right now, and Drew will communicate with you down there in the chat if you want to pick one of those up. But I'm going to show you guys this right here is a female Manakori. And yes, we got a blue highlighter alert going on right here. Blue highlighter alert. Look at this animal. This guy or lady
is a full belly.
Absolute stunner.
Oh yeah.
Let's start with his head. Look at the sides. Look at the dorsal stripe. This animal has blue up the wazoo. Look at that right there. Absolutely incredible. A. Smith, yes, we get Dumero monitors in. Those will be in within the next month when Indonesia starts releasing their CITES animals.
Dude, this thing is no joke. The Mantiquores are so cool. They are, not akin to the Bayak in their, their aggression. Very calm, nice like the Arus. And look at those colors that you get out of a Manticore. Beautiful yellows on the stomach. That beautiful pale kind of school bus yellow. And then that ridiculous blue. Just dripping.
I mean, do you guys at home feel like you're watching a nature show?
Can you imagine just see... Like, how are you going to blend in, bro?
Yeah. The boy's a stoplight.
There's not a single nature show where you can do this, okay?
It's true. You guys are getting, like, the macro. Like, these are some of the most stunning animals in the world, in my opinion. The green tree python, I love the green tree python.
If you're looking to put something in your living room that is going to blow minds away, so at the next party you throw, people are like, what the heck is that?
This reminds me of Avatar, the movie. That's what
Dude,
this thing is.
Very
this
nice
is
tool.
Avatar.
Bravo for that one. Yeah.
Look at that boy.
For sure.
Okay, I got order shout outs. I got
Bearded
Elaine
Dragon's coming up
Elaine
right after.
just purchased some super blue-green Aratus dart frogs. We got Stacy just ordered a 4 to 5 foot green iguana, and I got Parker ordered a curly hair tarantula.
Hey,
all right, way to go, guys! Yeah,
Bang, bang,
Let's
bang.
go, Stacy.
Let's go. Make sure you guys are using your code so that you can get some of our awesome free 3D critters that we offer to you guys. All sorts of stuff. We love giveaways here at Underground Reptiles, and we do our best to provide them. This is kind of a hot drop. Just got these in.
Boom, baby. Another type of iguana here. Look at this beautiful specimen, man. Looking like a dinosaur. Got those awesome scales on the head. This is the rhino iguana. Look at this beautiful juvenile. Right, are we selling these as juvies?
Yes.
This thing is awesome. And pretty well tempered. This guy's got a nice attitude on him. I think the guy that raised this up had handled him quite a bit. He's pretty nice. Oh, and he's giving me a little bit of action right now. You guys know it's sometimes you get the poop, you just deal with it. Oh, yeah, it's still coming. We're good.
That's life, man.
But hey, you know what? That's just a sign of a healthy, happy animal.
You can deal with animals or stuffed animals.
Poops all over you.
Yeah.
Nope, it keeps coming. We keep the good stuff coming here at Underground, folks.
Keep it
the
flowing.
Rhino iguana. Man, I got 2 poops today. It's my lucky day, you guys.
That's okay.
We getting, we just warming up.
We get her done.
Man, if you guys are just tuning in, the ridiculous stack of ball pythons that I'm looking at over here, and the one scaleless pied left under our macro that's still hatching,
That's right.
are awesome.
We'll roll through this stuff again, guys. I'm Austin. This is Cole here at Underground Reptiles. If you're watching us, that means you can use the code May10 to get 10% off our entire website for stuff that's not already on sale. We are hatching animals with you guys. Oh, little sneak preview. I had a scaleless pied ball python that's hatching out right now. If you've never seen one before, I will show you one right here under the macro. This is a scaleless ball python. This dude is just made out of straight skin. Look at that. That's a crazy, crazy animal right there. If you take it and you add the pied gene to it, this is what you get right here.
Lovely.
Scaleless pied ball python.
Just
straight skin.
You can see that muscle like just under the skin, the pink hue, kind of, it's like almost translucent. Those scales are not there, so the thickness of the skin is just, it's not as thick. That pretty orange, man, that thing is cool.
Awesome animals, and we're going to hatch that one down there below, hopefully shortly. If you guys stay tuned, we got lots of giveaways. We have animal giveaways. We have gift card giveaways.
Actually, we need to do our first giveaway for our live animal orders. So
let's do it.
Let's bring the wheel up. Okay, here we go.
The wheel is back.
Yeah, how do you get
There
on
you
this
go.
wheel, you ask? You place a live animal order during our live
That's
show.
it.
Your name gets added. You get free stuff.
It's
Boom.
simple.
Let's
That's all you got to
spin.
do.
All right.
Right now, there's only like a dozen people on
Yeah.
there. That's
All right,
I
let's
wanna-
see who.
Animal order.
Dozen chances.
Moment of fame. Free.
Stacy, congratulations.
Let's go, Stacy!
Congratulations. All right.
So what
way
did
to
she
go.
get?
What did
Way
she
to-
get?
What does she get?
We have our list of winning our stuff that we're giving away. Do we have that over there? Yeah.
Do we have it over here? I don't see it, Drew.
Okay, well that's all right. We'll
I got it
We
right
got
here.
some stuff we're giving away. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Chinese golden thread. We got a Vietnamese vine snake, and then we have our our blood red corn snake.
So she gets the Chinese golden thread.
oh,
Congratulations.
dude,
All right.
that's what I'm talking about. That's this guy right here.
that is a cool.
Macro time! Congratulations.
Look at the tail on that boy.
You just won this guy from Chinese.
From Chinatown.
From Chinese golden thread land.
Saved him from the soup.
Boy, he's gonna be in a happy home.
Look at how cool that guy is. Look, his tail is almost the length of his body.
Ty, no, we didn't just start the show, but we just gave another rundown of what we're doing today.
Just gave away this
And
animal.
Teresa, gave away this animal. Teresa, all you gotta do is a live animal purchase and get yourself on the wheel right there. And Kill says never be on the wheel.
Hey,
Well, all you
man.
gotta do is hit that live animal purchase and your name be on the wheel.
Come on, don't do yourself like
Yeah.
that.
Someone said they're into spiders.
Give yourself a chance.
Well, guess what? These guys right here are over 50% off today. These are big black earth tiger slings.
Look at those
That-
little hairs.
Are just little hairs running around. Let's see these guys move a little bit. Hey, buddy. We have adult big black earth tigers, which are awesome.
Thank you. I just put his
And
name
here
on
are
the
some slings, which you can see have already molted. And they are happy and healthy and loving life.
Them young bucks.
Oh, and Stacy says we made her birthday.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh,
Everybody
happy
throw
birthday,
a big
Stacy.
happy birthday. Congratulations out to Stacy.
Stacy.
That's right.
Way to
Stacy
go.
gets that birthday.
You're getting a fling all to yourself.
Fling it.
Ah!
Oh, that's for the Stacy.
Oh gosh. These are
Who said they're spider fans? This is a spider web right here. It's called a rainbow spider web.
and now it's
that's how that
tangled
goes.
on every animal in light in the studio.
Yeah.
But you know, it's worth it.
And I've got a shout out for Larry Wallace. He just got off the phone with Josiah over in the other building, and he placed an order. So
Thank you,
Way to
Mr.
go,
Larry.
thank you for
Larry.
watching, Larry. Thank you for placing your order.
Thank you, Larry. All right. Head's getting a little heavy. I'm going to take this guy off.
Oh boy! So guys, there's a couple animals we have not shown yet. Got some creepy crawlies here. Aside from those awesome black earth tigers, which are 57% off, we have some other beautiful arachnids. Guys, take a look at that. Mexican flame knee. Now, I'm not the friendliest with these critters, but man, I'm gonna do my best to show it off. Show you guys how awesome looking this flame knee is. That's a nice looking critter there.
That's a nice tee.
That's a 1 to 2 inch Mexican flame knee. And you know what?
Eric Johnson says he has 27 tarantulas.
Dude.
Is he in the chat with the most tarantulas?
27. Man, that's an odd number. I feel like you need to even that up, my man. Got yourself... What is another tarantula that you've been hoping to get? I know we have kind of a few adults over there that we've been hoarding for a while. If you want an adult, maybe we can hook you up. Check this out. Guys, the classic. Have you ever seen the movie The Mummy? Well, this right here is the star. It is the Emperor Scorpion. That's right, folks. They had been out for a while, but now they're back in.
You can now be your own Scorpion King.
That's right. The Emperor Scorpion. You guys can get 100 of them and just let them. You can make your house a crypt.
It's such a staple of the reptile industry. I remember when I was growing up, they were just everywhere, and they have such a nice docile personality. And then they have been gone for like 7 or 8 years. We just found out that the quota for these coming into the country has closed. So the last stock that we have is the ones that we have currently. We're not going to get any more for 2025. So if you want to get one, go ahead and jump on it. 10% off with the code May10.
Dude, that's right. You guys heard it here. You heard it first. An easy animal to keep and set up, and it's just a novelty. Look at that. You'll have yourself a scorpion, and even better than that, one that you can handle that walk over you. I used to bring these to the kids' parties. They were an absolute hit. When the scorpion would walk on the kids' hands, they'd go nuts, and look at them. They're just awesome. What an amazing animal. That black scorpion. And some others that we have got. Guys, we haven't showed these off yet. I just love the anery gene. Stepped on a ton of scorpions in Oklahoma. Pink socks. Well, that sounds pretty cool. I kind of just rummaged around in the woods. I had like these big wood beetles, and well, I had a lot of amphibs in Tennessee where I'm from. They're pretty cool. It's cool to have those memories outdoors. Look at these guys here. These are the anery yearling corn snakes that we have. Last two that we have in stock. I just thought these are beautiful. I love anery corn snakes, guys. We sell complete setups for most of these animals that you see today. If you are like, man, I'm unsure of all that it takes to take care of these animals, well, in one foul swoop, you can have everything you need for this corn snake, or the scorpion, or the bearded dragon, man, or the ball python. All of those have complete setups on our website. Drew can even post a link to some of the complete setup line that we have available for you guys. But this is a really nice gene, the anery gene. I think it's just such a clean looking snake here. I love anery snakes. We have anery Brazilian rainbow boas. We have anery corn snakes. We have anery, well, those are exanthic hognose, but I just love that gray and black. Last two available right here, folks. Last two. Yes, I agree, Rat the Shield. They're pretty, and they get even prettier. That's something about the corn snake. They get even more beautiful. Guys, again, what's going on down here in this egg? Are you going to show, when are you coming out, you know? He's just decided he's going to make himself at home in there. The rest of the clutch is out. And some of them that you've seen today, like these white wedding ball pythons, absolutely crazy clutches of ball pythons coming out. And that's the last of the Mohicans there.
How many of you feel like that snake does in the morning when you're like cozied up in your bed and you know you don't want to get out of bed, you're under your sheets and stuff, like that's how I sometimes feel in the morning. Like I don't want to come out of my shell, you know?
Imagine being in a studio in those waking moments. And these lights were shining on you, and people were reaching under your covers and poking you and saying, "Hey, what are you doing in there?" Well, guys, we really just wanted to give you guys the experience of what it
invasive
is
Truman Show.
to be a breeder, to see these animals come into life. It is such a cool thing, and these awesome genes that we're showing off today are awesome. Guys, this here is the scarlet snake. A very, very cool. This is one of the largest scarlet snakes I've ever seen. This really beautiful little snake. Austin, don't we have a backstory on this scarlet snake right here? Is this a Silas?
Oh, no, it's not. That was the ringnecks.
Oh, man. Austin's young lad catches snakes all day. And I thought this was one of them. It's a cool little guy. I don't really know much about the scarlet snake. I know they don't get very large.
Nope, a little bigger than that.
Here in Florida, not to be confused with the Scarlet King, but, man, an awesome snake. I think these guys are it's a very unique little snake.
Hey, we still didn't have anyone claim our last raffle, so
Dude,
we're gonna
how is that possible?
We're gonna bump it up to
Free
150. 150.
Oh
You
my
doubled
gosh.
it? It was
Yeah,
at 75.
No, I think we did. Did we do? Well, whatever. I said 150, so let's go with 150. Okay.
Oh my
All
goodness.
Do we still have
Let's see
these
here.
white weddings available, Drew?
I'll check. Hold on. Let me post this number real quick. Okay. So this is the current raffle number, 4409836 or 409836 right there. Okay. If that is your number, put your name in the chat so I can get you your flow.
Yeah.
All right.
For sure.
All right.
Guys, we hatched out a couple great clutches. This is a white wedding right here. It is a spider pied or a spide that has absolutely no pattern to it. And if you're like, whoa, that is sick because I'm into leucistic snakes, that's an awesome animal. If you're like, whoa, where's the pattern? I want some more pattern. Bam. This is a spide right here. Spider pied. That is listed on our site as well. If you want even more pattern than that, we can hit you with a spinner pied. That is a spider pinstripe pied, high white, that we hatched out here at Underground Reptiles. As you can see, we even have one hatching out right there. That is a pied scaleless ball python. Hasn't come out yet, but we'll see if we can bring that out here shortly. So we have a lot of cool ball pythons. We even have our pied scaleless, which I think is still available. And if we don't have that available, then we definitely have our nakey snakey right here. Nakey snakey
I like
ball
that.
python.
Just call me Nakey. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's perfect. Dude, and if you just want his little head naked,
Oh,
you show
yeah.
him just the top part, not too much. You know, tastefully naked.
Tastefully naked right there.
Man.
Half the head is naked right there. All right, Nikki Stevens, is she a 8650? Did she claim?
Somebody's trying to.
Did somebody claim?
I claim the number that wasn't rolled. Well,
Yes, you do need to buy an animal off the live or during the live to be entered into the.
Just to clarify, I think Nikki Stevens is hoping we roll an 8650.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Now I understand. I
Oh,
apologize.
somebody's asking about rhombic
Scales.
and Egyptian egg-eating snakes. Do we have an ETA on getting any of those rhombic or Egyptian egg-eating snakes, Austin?
Rhombic probably next week. As far as the Egyptians go, we are a few weeks away from that, I believe.
we are entangled in celebratory.
Celebrations.
Yeah, I do have an order shout out for Caitlin Magnuson. She got an apricot Pac-Man, a coffee Pac-Man, a bicolor Suriname horned frog, a 3-pack of Ecuadorian hermit crabs, and
dude.
some stink pot must turtles on sale.
Oh,
using her
man.
code May10 to get 10% off everything.
That's what's up. Yo, yeah, we haven't even been talking about those Pac-Mans. We
Dude,
got
I'm
them.
gonna go get some.
We have some lovely varieties of Pac-Man. The Pikachu, the Super Pikachu are stunning if you want the really bright. Or we have a little more natural, the Suriname, the bicolor Suriname. Some really nice selections there in the frog department. This here is your water dog. Now, to me, that just looks like an axolotl. But I guess that's the North American variety, maybe. But an awesome amphib. Look at this guy. What do you say? Hey, Austin, what makes this not an axolotl?
Okay, so first of all, these are from North America, and it's a tiger salamander. So he's gonna suck his gills in and start walking on land soon, and then he's gonna get those yellow stripes. Now, what's crazy is that these guys can be bigger than a tiger salamander in the water, and then they suck their gills in and start walking on land, and their body actually shrinks a little bit. So you see a big mud puppy is what we call them, and then they can get smaller as they get on land. But this guy is really nice. We have a few of these in stock. If you want something that's semi-aquatic or even fully aquatic, you can leave it aquatic. But if you want to do semi, you can offer land, and they'll eventually start walking on the land, which is cool.
You could watch the metamorphosis take
Metamorph.
place, right? You just say, I want a little terrestrial and aquatic going on, and your animal will use both of them. So, guys, of course we got the Pac-Mans. Look at this beauty. Wow, that's a nice. Is this a Pikachu? Or is this an albino?
That's a key lime right there.
Dang, dude, that thing is cool.
Yeah, key
So
lime.
the eyelids showing that lime green, very nice. Those spots are super vivid. This is a nice pick. I like the key limes. Those are beautiful. There's something about these Surinames. I guess it's because they're different. Look at this green Suriname.
The Surrey.
Wow, look at that. Dude, these things are awesome.
Boy looks like a Jolly Rancher.
Just look at that. a novel look. So profound. So lovely. Beautiful pattern. All of these available right now for 10% off, guys.
Miss Lisa.
I told you that one was my favorite, but we do have the color. We still have the color to throw at you. Oh, and even different. Just this innocent looking tiny little pixie frog will grow into an absolute monster.
Show them what to see pictures of them full grown. There
Oh,
you go.
you want it?
Boom, you got it.
Rabbit. Yeah, that thing is so freaking crazy. Look at that, guys. This is one of our Ugimon cards, and it really doesn't do it justice. But the belly drags, they have these freaking arms that are just thick, barely just popping out the sides. But it starts off right here, folks. You could grow them up, and eventually one day, if you want to feed it a pinky or a fuzzy, well, you can, because they get gigantic. They're also called the African bullfrog, right?
Yeah, giant African bullfrog.
Giant African bullfrog. Those are awesome. Yo, Trent, I'm glad we can hook you up with that. You know, that little hyper action. You know, we're gonna show you off all the different things in the span of one show. Little ADHD. I think we all got it.
Yeah, we got it.
Look at those beautiful vine snakes. I keep coming back to these because, well, you've got 3 different varieties here. Guys, if you haven't heard, our Cayman lizards are 25% off. Our Dunner beardeds are 35% off. We have some really good sales going on right now. And Austin, go ahead and show that off, everybody.
Someone's asking for the Emperor Scorpion link. Guys, this is the coolest scorpion on the planet because you can be as hands-on as you want with these guys. They are completely tame. They are harmless. They are incredible. They eat good. They thrive. They don't need special requirements. They are easy to keep. And of course, a scorpion is always going to blow minds. There's always going to be someone that has never seen a scorpion in person. All our Pac-Man frogs, to answer the question, are pretty much Pac-Mans and Pixies are always going to be in that $20 to $30 range. Very few of them are more than that. Dwarf Caimans, we will have them next week. Let me see if this scorpion is a boy or a girl. We have both genders available, but this right here looks like a boy. But all you got to do is place an order, use the code May10, and request your gender, and we will make sure that you can get that one. Christina, all you got to do, place the order and tell us you want a female, and we will make sure you get a female for sure.
Absolutely. No problem there.
This is a baby musk turtle. We got these in today. This is one of the cutest turtles on the planet. Super tiny pea looking, and then they get about the size of a potato.
Dude, look at that teeny little head on that guy. It looks big on the macro, guys, but these things are so cute.
They'll really not outgrow a 20-gallon tank ever, some of which will live in a 10-gallon forever. But turtles are definitely one of the cooler things that we can show. Oh, that's a good idea.
Show a bigger version of a mud turtle.
For sure. This right here is an Eastern mud. It's a juvie. We do have some babies, but that's a cool turtle right there, and that's a full-grown adult. And you can see next to my hand, I mean, this thing is the size of a potato right there. So that's full-grown. Nothing that's going to take too much maintenance or a large tank. This right here is a hypo albino red-eared slider. Check that out. He's kind of got some see-through skin on the top of his head. Real pretty pattern to the back. Anytime you have those red-eared slider morphs, like the hypos, like the albinos, like the hybinos, or like your boy old caramel slider right here, they're real pretty. Lots of yellow, lots of pinks. There's a lot going on with them.
Looks translucent in his skin. Look at that.
Oh, good morning. Good morning. Hello, sir. Translucence with the red eyes. That's a wicked combo right there. We do have, someone's asking for tortoises. We do have redfoots and yellowfoots. Actually, I only have one yellowfoot. But we do have those available if you're looking for them. I can show you those. Oh yeah, here's a yellowfoot.
Is this a yellow?
Yeah, that's
Is
the
a yellow
yellowfoot.
fella? Eh. Check out this yellow fella here. The yellowfoot tortoise. Look at that beauty. Guys, an iconic tortoise. They can eat pretty much anything. Just an awesome kind of humid, loving tortoise. Not too much forest dwelling beauty here. Not like your sulcata. There's something cool about the redfoots and the yellowfoots. We don't get the yellowfoots as often, but I really like these guys.
Yeah, we don't get those in as much for sure. In fact, we only out of the clutch of redfoots that just hatched that we got in was only about 6 of them that hatched out were ready to go, but only 1 yellowfoot, and this is it. If you order yellowfoot off our site, this is the exact animal that you're going to get. Plus, you can use the code May10 to get 10% off right now.
So this is it.
Oh, Haley says, my first reptile was a yellowfoot from you guys.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
We-
Haley,
that's great.
do you still have that animal? How old did it live? How old
This
did you have
animal broke through, and I think other reptiles must have followed by the way she's saying it.
it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good assumption.
These are so cool. Great personality.
Let's see, the red ear that I just showed is a albino. That's this one right here that she's asking about.
The caramel or that.
Stephanie Johnson, this is the albino that I just showed. Check it out. Boom. That's a nice animal.
Yeah, just imagine seeing like, you know how turtles, they swim up to the glass, they kind of show you their stomachs and their legs. This would be such a cool animal to watch swim around in a nice little aquatic setup. He's a looker.
And he's looking at you.
That's right. He's saying, hey, knock, knock.
Stephanie Johnson, we'll put the link in the ad below. If you want to pick up a albino, they are awesome. And I'm sure you guys saw the ball pythons that we showed earlier. We saw some chondro pythons. We saw some monitors. We still have, I think, a giant leaf-tailed gecko left. We have that yellowfoot. The water dogs, we have a good amount of them. Those are available. And Cole's about to show you a tricolor snake right here.
A beautiful, a classic. Man, there's nothing like the look of a milk snake. Check these guys out, the Stewart's Milks. Really nice looking snake, very reasonably priced. Get yourself into the snake world with this easy to care for and just really spectacular, nice looking Stewart's Milk snake for 10% off today. Man, that's a well-established snake, really pretty. I like all milk snakes. I like the Hondurans the most, but really any tricolored snake I'm super stoked about. Love the tricolor hognoses, which are also a lot of fun to care for. Milk snakes are easy and they're just enjoyable. Feeding time is fun. You get to care for them. You get to handle them. Just a nice snake. Look at that beauty.
Who do you think Stewart is?
Stewart, he's the lucky guy that wandered down the woods one day. He was like, I'm going to name this snake after me. It's freaking cool.
If you guys were to discover a snake that no one knew about,
You just name it after yourself.
what would you name it? Would you use your first name, your last name? Would you use your friend's name? Would you come up with something completely different?
Could it be comical? Like, I wonder how far...
Why could it not be?
I don't know. Maybe the guys in the science, the fuddy-duddies in the science world would be like, no, you can't name it that. I would want to name it like,
What would be comical? Give us an example.
Well, there was a crested gecko once named like a rusty porthole, which to me sounded pretty odd.
Whoa!
You remember that, boy?
Terrible. Terrible. I can't remember how that went down, but I was like,
It was on the site.
we gotta take it down now. No crested geckos called rusty porthole.
That guy was like,
Ever in.
I got him. All these guys gonna have to put this on the website. I got him. But anyway, old Stewart claimed it. Nice and simple, just like this snake. Nice, simple, easy to handle, fun. I love me some milk snakes. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. How are we doing on these dun or bearded dragons, Drew?
I don't have any orders for them yet.
No
Dunners?
Dunners, dude.
Man.
Hand selected.
Somebody pick one of these out right now.
Hand selected.
Look at that
Boom. Inferno Bearded Dragon. Boom. Hypo Inferno Bearded Dragon. Boom. Hypo Inferno Bearded Dragon with a little bit of stripage going down. That's another Inferno Bearded Dragon. And this guy right here, another Inferno Bearded
These
Dragon.
should all be Dunners as well. And guys,
They
these
are.
are 35% off right now. Dunner is a great looking pattern as these guys, as those saddles, those kind of sides, they broaden out. You're going to have a lot of color, a lot of pattern on all of these.
Okay, someone's asking about this leaf-tail gecko.
The last of its kind right here. We don't
Let's
have
see.
any more, I don't think. Hey, little buddy.
Look at this guy. Oh,
He wouldn't let me show him either. Maybe he will calm.
I feel like you did a great job showing him. Look at all that teal. Let your eyes soak it up before he jumps. This guy has amazing camouflage. He's got an awesome tail.
Yep, this is the giant right here.
He's going to get huge.
We don't get baby giants often. We usually get the big giants. This boy is your project to love. You'll enjoy just exploring the husbandry here and watching this thing grow. It's an awesome looking animal. Look at those crazy yellow eyes. When this thing gets big and those big yellow eyes get like big, they are some of the coolest eyes in the animal kingdom for sure.
Europlatus fantasticus is the scientific name to this leaf-tail gecko that is straight from the Madagascar,
Coolest.
the island.
One of the coolest places on the planet.
We had these at $2.99. I have one juvie left and one adult. I have them at $1.99 each. If you order, you can get this exact one. Use the code MAY10. So even though it's already $100 off, we are going to discount it again 10%. So congratulations. You'll be able to take this guy for a $179.
Literally, we would never put an animal like this on sale like that, except for you guys.
For
Because
our
look at
loved
it.
lives.
Because look at it.
Yeah.
They sell.
Taylor says, give me the reddest Inferno.
All right, Taylor.
The reddest.
I can see him from the other side of the room
Dude.
right now.
Laser beam.
Hello.
Boom.
That dude's on fire. He's bleeding.
Nope.
The red light, the black light doesn't even make it more spectacular.
There you go. All you gotta do is place an order and request the reddest one. And I might have some that are even more red than this. I don't know. But that dude is red.
Dude, that thing is kicking. We'll set that exact animal aside for you. All you gotta do is say the word.
Yeah, Taylor, you're saying 2 are available. Tell me what animal you're talking about. Caitlin, I answered that question. I think $199 for those leaf tails. And how much are the high bino turtles? Drew, do you have an answer on that? How much is our high bino red ear sliders?
High bino.
High
Straight
B.
pink looking hands.
High B.
And those crazy
Okay, those
looking
high
eyes.
bino red ear sliders are $100 and use code MAY10 to get 10% off.
$89.99. That's the deal.
That's what I like.
That's the deal. Hey, anybody like bananas? Anybody like bananas that are going to the bathroom?
Boy.
Look at the yellow on this animal.
And it's a hat too. And it's a pastel.
Oh,
Let's go.
banana pastel, het, genetic stripe.
That's some sweet genes. You're going to have some lookers if you decide to breed this animal. Or you will just have this amazing looking animal. Either way, that's a score. Dang, dude, that thing looks almost like blue.
It's awesome. Jessica's asking how she can order.
Man,
We are going to give you a link down below.
We're just going to give you something to click. You just click.
Make it easy.
We will. Look at that.
Raina, you might be trying to order something illegal in your state. So if you're in California, that means you have to abide by California laws, which are not super kind to humans.
How much is this beautiful banana pastel het gin stripe? Well,
We're going to put the link below.
we'll send that link your way
and
as well.
Find out.
I have a couple amphibs that I know we haven't laid eyes on yet today, guys. You know, amphibs, some of the coolest animals. Hey, adult I bought months ago, Cole. Europlatus fimbriatus. I don't think that's the same species. Maybe it is. If it's the giant, I don't know. I don't know my Latin. My Latin fails me. I'm sorry, brother. Raffle. The links, well, we'll make them clickable. Sorry about that, Stephanie. We will get that taken care of. Chameleons. Yes, we absolutely do have chameleons in stock. We have dwarf fishers. I know we have probably some Jacksons.
Rainbow Jacksons.
Rainbow Jacksons. We even have a couple more exotic varieties from Madagascar still available. Search chameleons on our website, and you're bound to find some pretty awesome. That is not a bird pupe. This here is just a milk frog. These are one of the coolest, man. I saw adults of these when I first started working for Underground going on 8 or so years ago, and I just thought milk frogs were awesome. They have such a nice contrast on them. A beautiful little tree frog like that. You can house them communally. This is a massive Sheila of a red-eyed tree frog. Look at that girl. She is beautiful. The girls do get a little bit bigger, but guys, that is the classic. Have yourself a tree frog. The red-eyed tree frog is a great way to break into the world of amphibians. Just an absolutely stunning animal. When they close those eyes, those crazy orange eyes are completely hidden. A really cool animal, and they open them up, and you're like, whoa. Those eyes bug at you. Those things are sweet. The red-eyed tree frog.
Hey, Taylor, let us know what you're trying to decide between, so we can, of course, give our opinions and maybe some facts and help you decide on your journey.
Yeah. We'll zone you in real quick. I mean, we love all these animals, but we got our own opinions, too.
Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Which is okay.
Dude, there's something in the reptile world for you. And the amphibian world. There's some cool stuff. What do you got, Mr. Drew? I saw you waving your hand over there.
Man, I think we got to shake it up a little bit. I think these people are kind of asleep, and I think we need to inject some excitement into this show with a little bit of a live shipping code.
Whoa! I thought we were excited the whole time. I was having so much fun until you said people
I
are
feel like I'm yelling right now.
I'm not
It's
talking
not
about
exciting.
you guys. I'm talking about these people that are chatting or sleeping or whatever.
What?
Guys.
Bro, I thought we were in it together.
We're going to bring the hype, evidently.
Okay.
We always got to up it.
Okay.
We got to bring it to the next level. Okay, so, Mr. Drew.
If you guys want to blow up the chat, if you guys want some live shipping codes, you got to blow up the chat. Let us know.
Dude, what do they need to say? Let's go, Drew. Everybody say, let's go, Drew.
Yeah.
And
we'll see if they get excited.
He might feed the machine. Let's go, Drew.
Panthers rock. Let's go, Drew. What are some other?
Blue Angels.
Blue Angel.
Yep. Underground Reptiles the best. UG rocks.
They are. Okay, we
All
got
those good
one.
things.
Let's go. We got two. We got three.
Let's go, Drew.
Oh, everybody wants to hit the Drew. Everybody goes for the Drew.
Click, 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 click. That's
come on. That's nothing. Keep going. Let's go.
A roller coaster as you're clicking. But I will tell you this.
To the top.
Whatever he's about to do behind the computer, I would say this. There's a lot of animals here that we only have 1 and 2 offs of.
That's right.
Only one scaleless. Only one scaleless pied out of the egg. The other one, of course, you can see is hatching right down there. If you got somebody buys that, I might even take that out of the egg right now. Mossy leaf tails, 1 adult, 1 juvie.
Scarlet snake.
Scarlet snake, 1. Blueberry Tokay, 1. Well, I'm sorry, I have 1 over here. 1 posted.
That's right.
Yellowfoot tortoise, 1. Banana ball or banana pastel, head genetic stripe, 1.
What else? What else? I know we only got 1 set of Manaquaris left.
I have 1 pastel blue tail monitor or the Jayapura.
Oh, that crazy iguana.
Yes. Oh.
That's
yes.
Freaking
the
ridiculous.
Whitehead
looking.
Granite. That guy's insane.
You'll
so
never
if you
see
guys
that
are
one.
trying to capitalize, let's recap this. We are Underground Reptiles. This is Cole. I'm Austin. Drew's behind the mic. It's Friday, live in the studio. You can order your animal right now, and it's going to go zoop to you tomorrow. Boop, boop, zoop, zoop. You get it tomorrow.
Snooky, we have the last 2 giant mossies. 1 kind of baby giant mossy, it's a juvie, and 1 adult giant mossy male. Those are great options. to get into. Snooki, what else does Snooki like?
Snooki likes everything.
Snooki,
Way to go, Matthew Mata. I like that dedication of copy and paste, copy and paste. Let's go, Drew. Let's go, Drew. Let's go, Drew.
There you go. We got it.
TG12 says Blue Angels.
Yo, Matthew has a sweet-looking iguana in that picture. Dude, Matthew, I don't know if you saw this crazy iguana we're talking about here, but it is spectacular-looking, pastel-looking, blue-looking iguana.
Yeah. Okay, we got a Bruins fan in the house,
Ooh,
which is naturally a negative, but we're gonna take this as a positive because it's Friday and say they want the Maple Leafs to lose just like us Panther fans do. So we're gonna come to an agreement over hockey and reptiles just for this live, so that we can't have any negative vibes in the chat.
No one.
I'm gonna agree with everybody on that one.
Oh, baby.
Okay. So whatever Drew's about to do over there, I see him writing, smoke's coming out of his ears, he's doing crazy things over there. All that to say, put whatever you want in your cart, because it's 2:41 Eastern Standard Time. We're probably going to be done with this live in 20 minutes. We'll be out. So whatever you want to go in your cart, put it in there, because we only have one-offs of a lot of this stuff. And the shipping code will be done as soon as we end. Cole has something crazy to show you.
Razzle dazzle. He's got one little claw in me. You see that? Little.
How's that feel? Oh, sorry, bro.
He's alright. He's alright. I'm pretty numb there. Look at this freaking thing. I know this is. We don't even have a name for it. We just know. We've been collecting iguanas. We've seen a lot of beautiful iguanas before, but the colors going on this thing are absolutely stunning.
Look at that dewlap.
Dude, the dewlap, the oranges, the blues. Guys, you'll see a big iguana's colored up like this, but this guy, this is at room temperature. This dude is absolutely stunning. He's got blue. He's got just the pattern even is awesome. I will be so stunned to see what this thing grows into. You're just gonna have.
It will be cool.
I have one of those on my chin. I call it a Drew lap.
Oh,
Wow.
Drew lap.
Okay,
Dude,
Miss Sherry wants the link for the banana pastel head gen stripe.
No problem.
Drew's putting that back in there. I don't think the title's gonna say it, but it is a pastel het gen stripe. We only have one available. It is right here. Banana pastel het gen stripe.
So, if anybody wants literally a one-of-a-kind iguana, man, that is one of our one-offs today, and he's pretty stinking cool.
Yep. All right, let's put him back in the bag so that he can go to his home location.
Get off me. Let me go.
Next door. All right, Drew, do we have news? Actually, can I answer one question real quick?
Yeah,
Rebecca Schneider, I have 3 axolotls in-house. I only have 3. One is an adult male golden albino, and the other is a female. It's a proven pair. Someone is traveling out of country. They brought them to me yesterday and said they actually got them from us. So they were part of our breeding stock. They got 2 of them. They bred them, and they're traveling out of the country. They had to bring them back to us. So those are now ours. If you're interested, let us know. I don't remember if they're posted, but the male golden albino is $150, and she is $125, I think.
Yo, Snooki. Snooki, are you still here? I have some other, like, one-of-a-kind underground drops here that I would love to show you and the people. Guys, this year, blueberry Tokay gecko, man, one of the only ones hatched in the States, freshly captive bred. Drew showed us an awesome picture earlier of what to expect. This thing is going to blast a granite blue color as an adult. It will be absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So that there is one of our awesome baby Tokay gecko morphs. How much is the Tokay gecko? Maya asked. We'll post a link to that one immediately here. And we also have a beautiful green patternless over here as well.
Yeah, we have the green patternless is $349. This blueberry from what we know, we have the only 2 in the country that are available. First time we've ever hatched them out. These guys are $2,500 each. And if you're in the Tokay gecko world, you know that this is an absolute mind blower. Can you show off the Spectre gravel ball python? Yes, we can. Cole, I'll put it in your hand. And Drew is trying to...
Drew is raising the
Yes,
hand.
Drew's going off.
Okay, all right, fine. We're going to do a free shipping code here.
Woo!
If everybody can get ready with their stuff in their cart, all right? Whatever live
What's that
animals
there?
you're looking to
Spectre
purchase,
gravel.
I'm gonna throw out a code. It's only gonna be good for a few minutes, so you better use it because it's use it, abuse it, and leave it. Okay.
We have a lot of different bearded dragons. You're asking for both types. All the Dunners are on sale right now. I have some here that I can show you, but there's lots of ads on our site.
Drew, wait a second. Why are we gonna use it, abuse it, and then leave it? That sounds a little bit like a little bit harsh.
Listen, if it's free shipping, you got to use it. All right.
DPK is asking about the water dogs.
Free ship, free ship,
Yeah,
free ship.
it's called the water dog.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's 2 words. Water dog.
Why are they called a water dog? We don't know. I can't tell you. But I can tell you, it's like a beefed up axolotl. These things are looking sweet. And you could possibly get this into a salamander.
Tiger salamander.
It'll change for you. If you provide the right environment, it can kind of spontaneously just go. Can it go in and out of this phase with the...
No, once it goes land, it can't ever go back.
I see.
Yeah.
Dude, amphibs are crazy.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Blue-eyed dumpies next week, guys. Taylor, yes, the one I showed was the banana pastel genetic stripe. The stream, we're probably only going to be live for another... so Drew's about to hit you guys with something crazy.
Closing out.
Yeah, sorry guys. I think we were skipping and freezing there. We should be good now. We've got our connection back. So we're gonna release a free shipping code. This is gonna be good for all live animal orders, $150 and up. Okay, it's gonna be good for the next like 5 minutes. Okay, and so the code is Blue Angels. Blue Angels. All right.
Diamond pattern.
Blue Angels.
Hook me up in the diamond pattern. I need 2 more.
How do we do this? I don't know. I've never seen them. I don't know.
Hang on,
What's
let's fly in again. You ready?
So, what is
Diamond pattern.
just like this?
Yeah, come over here.
Hit it with the cross?
You gotta come on my side.
Oh,
Use that code, Blue Angels.
Diamond pattern.
Free shipping.
Diamond pattern. Here we go.
Watch them as they fly. Blue Angels, though, with an S at the end.
guys, that's
good
free
enough.
shipping
Shipping.
code Blue.
There it is, Blue Angels.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Use it and abuse
Yeah,
it.
you're welcome.
We even did the unforgettable. Yo, we don't drop a free shipping code every time, but guys, today for the faithful,
That's it. The
the ones who
faithful.
stuck around.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Man, I will say, I am mind blown that our Scaleless pod is still available, and boy down here that's coming out the egg right now
Whoa, look at him.
is not been claimed.
That's some more action. We haven't seen his head yet.
Have not seen it said yet. That's pretty cool. All right, this is the monitor that you're asking about. He's getting a little more active. I'm going to try and keep him in here. But this, oh man, this is the Pastel or Jayapura Blue Tail Monitor. Absolute smoke show.
We'll provide that link for that iguana right away, Mr.
Yep.
Stewart.
Skylight, we do have giant African millipedes available. That's a mind blower as well. But if anybody wants this blue tail monitor, you were just asking about it, Eric Davis. Here it is. We only have 1 in stock. You would get this exact one. Boy's smelling me up right now. Looking very interested.
Dude, your typical blue tail monitor looks nothing like this.
He's looking at you right now, guys. Look at that.
Hey, do you think I could jump straight through that camera?
I think so. Into your home.
Boys on the
Leaf tail
couch.
gecko link is coming down the pipe. Blue tail monitor link coming down the pipe. And if anybody wanted that highlighter maniquary, which
Oh,
is,
that Maniquari.
you should name him Avatar.
Another beauty coming down the pipe.
There it is.
Call him Avatar. Call him whatever you want. Because when you have a snake that looks this good, doesn't matter how bad the name is. Alright? Look at this thing. Had a nice meal just yesterday. You can see it right there in the center of the snake. There's a little meal there. I'll try not to handle him too much. But man, the beauty of this snake. Love the Maniquari. One of my favorite things about the Maniquari is they all seem to have that behind the eye streak of blue. That's one part of the pattern which unique to the green tree python. I mean, they all have like a whole body pattern, are kind of similar in some ways, but different in a lot of others. But with this Maniquari, that little stripe of blue behind the eye seems to be a trait that I've locked in on the Maniquaris, that they all have beautiful yellow all down the side.
Yo, order shout out. Somebody snagged the leaf tail gecko.
Oh,
yeah, that was
mayday.
Luke. That was Luke.
Look.
Way to go, Luke. That is
Looky.
a score, my friend.
I don't know.
I have this one.
I'll try and
A
show.
little
Oh, yeah.
guy.
Is this? You want the bigger one or the smaller one?
Yeah, Luke. You want to grow him up, or you want to, show him up? He's already grown.
Nope.
Yeah, I think this Maniquari is probably my favorite snake. Like I said, I love handling and dealing with hogs, but if I had one beautiful snake to put in an awesome setup, it would be a type of green tree python. That Maniquari is so cool.
The smaller mossy looks like a female. The bigger one is a male, so I don't know. Maybe you want to snag a pair.
Maniquaris, we got a pair of these too. I bought both of them.
Yeah, if your husband doesn't like snakes, yeah, just surprise him with one. That's it. That's the simple answer right there.
Surprise.
Yep.
Sunday morning, just right out of bed, just surprised with the snake. That's usually the way to go. The most relaxing
Man, I'm
moment.
excited to see this ball python that hatches up.
I think he's really he's moving a lot more.
All right, we have some order shout outs, Drew.
Yeah, well, we got Luke that got that leaf tail.
That's a
Way
good
to
one.
go, Luke.
We got Jesus, who just ordered a couple red-eye crocodile skinks that are coming in next week.
Sweet.
But man, isn't that cool that Luke ordered that and he ordered it. He's gonna have it shipped today, so he's gonna
Tomorrow.
have it at his house in 18 hours.
18 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're located, but if I started driving now, I probably wouldn't make it before the animal.
Right? So this is the closest thing you could be to touching it. But
Yeah.
in less than a day, you'll literally have maybe one of these same animals we're showing you right now.
That's right.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That one there was the one of the white weddings. That we
Thomas,
have.
thanks so much for your Cayman lizard purchase. We know you're going to like them because our Caymans are fatties. Fatty McDaddies.
Miss Cherry, welcome, or I guess congratulations on that ball python.
Yeah.
And thank you. What did she get? Miss Cherry?
I'm not sure. Miss
one'd you
Cherry. Miss Cherry, did you get the banana? Might have got that banana pastel head gen stripe.
Dude, one more time. I gotta show
White
you guys.
wedding.
This thing is so cool. I never dreamed that out of a pied clutch could come an all-white snake. I've bred blue-eyed Lucy's before, but honestly, I didn't even know this existed, Austin. And Austin was like, oh. I was like, maybe I got the clutch info wrong, and this might not be. Maybe this was a blue-eyed Lucy, but
I totally forgot
Dude.
about white weddings.
the rest of the clutch kept coming out with pied. I was like, Lord, what is going on here?
Josiah came through and he's like, oh yeah, it's called a white wedding.
White
Oh,
wedding,
totally forgot.
baby. Look at that.
Yeah. That's a beauty.
We do
So
have so we're gonna do another raffle spin, in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
It's going to be for anybody that's placed a live animal order during the live show, new order. So make sure you get it in there. I've only got, I still got some open slots. I still got plenty open slots on this wheel. You have a pretty good chance of winning. So go ahead and get your live animal order in. We did extend the Blue Angels free shipping code for another 5 minutes. If you want to place an order over $150, use code Blue Angels to get free shipping. And then get on the raffle spin.
Yep.
All right.
If that's what you want, snag it. Snag it. We're going to be wrapping up here shortly, guys. It is 2:55 in the great state of Florida, if I didn't mention it. This is Cole. I'm Austin here at Underground Reptiles. We got Drew behind the mic, and we're showing you guys just some awesome animals. If you're purchasing today, you can use the code MAY10 to get 10% off.
Dude, that's what we should do. We should start calling the moderator the DJ.
Yeah.
They're mixing it up.
Did I call him DJ?
You said behind the mic, and that made me think, DJ Drew.
Yeah, the DJ Drew.
DJ Drew.
The DJJ. The DJ D.
I can imagine Drew
buddy.
just sitting back there, just...
Okay. All right. Any other questions down there? I want to get a ball python, but I want a female instead of possibility.
Okay, hey, the
possibility?
granite whitehead iguana sold.
Oh! Who got the one of a kind?
Stuart Agnita.
I'm gonna
Stuart.
Way to go, Stuart.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep
Stuart.
these scratches, but I'll send you that.
Wow, this is a Stuart milk snakes I'm holding.
Stuart.
And your name is Stuart. What a freaking coinkydink.
We got
man.
John Price ordered a 3-pack of Emperor Scorpions, and Jada Tweed ordered the other mossy leaftail.
Oh!
Way
Two
to
for-
go, Jay.
Way to go.
Did we get that other one marked
Which one?
for Luke?
the
Which one did he
smaller
want?
That right
He
there.
wanted the smaller one? All right.
That
I'm
can
gonna
go for Mr. Luker.
mark- Okay.
Mr. Luker.
I got you, Drew.
I got it.
Okay.
The green manicore is gorgeous. They don't all look that spectacular, but Mr. Cole hand selected one for you today.
The Maniquari?
Yeah, highlighter.
Boom.
Is spectacular if you're looking for that snake. It's a female,
We have a pair.
and maybe we do a discount on a pair if somebody's looking for a pair.
Yeah, I
What do
mean,
you
if
know?
you're looking to really go and get yourself a pair, grow them up together, this beautiful female would love a beautiful male. But if I do say so myself, the female, it takes the cake. She is absolutely stunning.
Oh yeah.
The pattern on the side of her head.
Oh yeah.
Just such a great disposition for an arboreal snake here. These guys have got a great disposition. You can hold them. In the pattern on these things, like this guy even has this crazy red coming in through on the belly. But look at all of that. Nothing
Yeah.
like it.
Caitlin, just search our site for chameleons. We have plenty available. Yes, there is going to be another raffle.
Upstairs or downstairs?
We are waiting for you guys to get your orders in so your name can be on the wheel. On the wheel.
Stunning. I love me some Maniquari.
Drew,
Man.
did we have did someone get the banana pastel head gen stripe?
Yes, somebody did buy that.
All right,
Hey.
congratulations. That one is awesome.
That was Sarah in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Sarah in the Minnesota. Man, Minnesota Wild got eliminated last night.
Dude, we got so many
That's a
awesome
shame.
snakes on the table. We don't have room.
Yeah. Let me take this mud turtle off.
Okay, I do have his animal marked.
Yo, what about these crazy scaleless ball pythons? Is anybody trying to go completely off the charts with wild-looking snake? Well, the scaleless is the way to go.
I thought somebody would say, man, I definitely need a spide, like this guy right here.
Dude, that
Or-
thing is sweet.
I need a scaleless.
So, does a spide always have only its head?
Majority of them.
Because there's, that is going to be an awesome white after it sheds out. It's still got its silver coat, but it's going to pop white.
White bone. Just like this white paper here. That's what it's going to look like. It's more pinkish now, but it's really, really awesome.
Hey, Tony the leopard gecko. What? That's a name right there.
Okay.
Is it Italian?
Curtis is asking, what's her link? I think Curtis is asking about the mana quarry.
Mana quarry? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
but
put
you
the
want to
link.
put the mano in there. You can have yourself a what's that chemical that's like constantly glowing?
Ooh.
It's like radioactive.
Is it like
bioluminescence?
No.
Bioluminescence is what I'm thinking about because
that's not the chemical, but you know.
Okay.
That's the term.
That's-
okay, so
the phenomena?
Yeah. Dumb it down to the lower IQ like me.
It glows.
I know there's a chemical.
It do that.
It do that. Put the batteries in it, radium.
Radium. That's what I was thinking
Dude,
of.
I'm pretty sure that H&K, if you're into guns, has radium inside their
sight.
eyesights because I have an H&K, and if I look at it at night or close my hand over it, it's always glowing. Like,
Dude.
glowing.
Does anybody know who the Radium Girls are?
No.
I think during World War II, they had these women because everybody was shipped out to World War II. The ladies were working in these factories making watches, and they were painting the dials with radium.
Oh my!
And they would
goodness.
lick the
Dude.
paint, the tip of
No.
the paint, so that it would make a really specific mark with them, and they became the Radium Girls because they were irradiated.
What does that mean, Cole?
Well, the Radium Girls, they were heavily dosed with radiation. It was not a good thing. And the factory owners, they covered it all up, and it was bad. But
Good.
great stories.
Radium
Sorry.
Gate. Radium Gate.
But I
these are-
just learned about that, so I thought it was weird that somebody mentioned it. Radium.
Kimberly, I think I need that white wedding. I'm going to show you both white weddings right now.
Kimberly, you've been sitting. I heard you say something about those white weddings a while back in the chat, I think.
I see one.
So, number 2 is right here.
Okay. Good news. They both look identical, and I can't tell them apart.
Oh, it's
So you won't be disappointed with either one. This one looks like this one, which looks like this one, which looks like this one, and this one.
there's 10.
So
We
how
have
you
10
like
of them
that?
available.
Yeah. How you like that?
Yeah, Rebecca, I didn't want to say it, but yeah, their jaws deteriorated and like they started falling apart. The Radium Girls. It was sad.
White wedding. We have these at I think $199 or $249. Drew, you might be able to check that one out. I'm sorry, I cannot remember.
Yeah.
White weddings. We only have 2.
Michelle.
What did Michelle get for her birthday?
I want my birthday present.
What's her birthday present?
I don't know.
What did she order?
I don't know.
Oh.
The
But
white
she
weddings
wants
are $275.
$274.99. Use the code May10 and get 10% off. That's less than $249 for a beautiful white wedding hatched here at Underground Reptiles. You got to see them on the live right here.
The first to see them.
That's right, with Mr. Cole and Mr. Austin on a Friday afternoon.
Tis a beautiful day.
Freedom Friday, baby.
Beautiful day for a white wedding. And
Freedom
Mr. Jeff
Friday.
Walker, absolutely. Give us a call. We will refund that shipping since you placed another animal order. We'll make sure to lump those together for you.
Yeah.
Dude, another like awesome show animal for you guys today. The beautiful California king snake. Look at that guy. Tons of white on that awesome snake. I love king snakes. But the cow king, they're kind of infamous for being just like nuts about food. So
Yeah, for
if
sure.
you want a very food hungry, like food aggressive snake, well, get you a cow king.
Drew, do we still have Miss Radium available?
Ah, Radium. Oh,
Miss Radium.
Miss Radium. Miss
Yes,
Avatar.
the mana quarry has not been purchased yet.
Okay.
Mana Quarry is still available if you would like live radium in your house. You can purchase her.
The good thing about this radium is you can touch it without getting,
You could lick it
without
even,
any damage.
like the Radium
She's
girls.
so sweet. This snake is sweet, handleable, and it's an awesome arboreal snake that you'll watch perch up and snatch rodents, which is the freaking coolest thing as a reptile owner, in my opinion. Arboreal snakes are like at the top.
TG12 says 5656. What is that?
Of things.
That might be her raffle number. But it is time to do a new live animal giveaway.
Okay.
So
Ooh, something's getting given away.
we are going to pull up the wheel here.
Can we do our hypo? Or
Is that-
our blood red
Whoa.
corn?
The Vietnamese vine?
No, can we do our blood red corn?
We can do the blood red corn. Yeah, blood red corn. Okay, here we go.
Dude,
Let's
this
bring up.
guy's awesome.
Let's bring up. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Blood red made a mess in its container there. Thank you for that.
I'm gonna throw the wheel up. Okay. Here we go. All right, we got the wheel up. All right, here we go. We're spinning.
We're spinning all right. What's it gonna be? Ooh.
Click, 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 click.
Oh, Sarah.
Oh, man.
Sarah White.
All right.
Sarah Wittes.
Sarah Wittes.
Sarah Wittes. What did she
Fantastic.
purchase earlier?
Sarah got the banana pastel.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got
Well,
a little snake
So now
buddy.
she's getting 2 snakes.
You
Snake
just
buddy
got
for your
another
snake
snake.
Why not?
You got a snake buddy for you, and you got a snake buddy for your snake buddy.
I named him Quasi.
Buddy. Buddy.
You like that name?
Quasi.
Quasi?
Yeah. You could name him Moto, too.
I couldn't choose.
Yeah.
I thought Quasi had a nice ring to it.
All right, guys, we are going to be wrapping it up soon. Get your last orders in. And we have our code made 10 for 10% off. We have some one-of-a-kind animals here that I don't think majority of people have.
One-of-a-kind sales going on. too.
One-of-a-kind sales, that's right. We showed you some crazy ball pythons, some crazy geckos. We showed you some water dogs, some scorpions, some Tokay geckos, red and black walking frog. Somebody just won a corn snake quasi. What else do we have on the agenda, Drew, before we wrap it up?
We are going to do another giveaway. This time we're going to do $200. Try and give away
Whoa.
some money. Okay.
Whoa, maybe if we
Giving
bring it
away
back down
yeah.
to like $100, someone will actually claim it.
A
We're
pair.
not going down. All
pair
right.
of
We're only
Benjamins.
going up.
Jennifer,
all right?
I do have a Chinese
Coming your
rat
way.
snake, Indo-Chinese rat snake right here. Some people also call him the Oriental rat snake.
No screaming Mimi.
Okay, let me throw this number up real quick. All right, here we go. Here's our number. It's going to be 922-210. If that is your number, if your number ends in 922-210, throw your name
22210.
in the chat so we can
22210.
give you a $200 gift card.
22210. Here's your Indo-Chinese rat snake that you were asking about.
22210.
Whoa, Miss
Who's
Jennifer. These guys have a really cool black pattern in between their scales. When this thing focuses, hang on.
There she is. Oh, no, she's gone. There she is.
We got
Hello.
some wiggles.
I think it's the backdrop. You gotta
There we
hit 'em
go.
like
There
that.
we go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there
Thank
go.
you, sir. So it almost kind of has a color of a scrub python, which is cool. But it's a colubrid. They come out of Indo. And real skinny animal, which is awesome. Kind of reminds me of a coach whip with its color and long tail to it. Real pretty snake.
They get large.
Yeah, they can get almost 5 feet. I don't know if I've seen one bigger than 5 feet, but I'm sure they get that big because they are so long. This guy right here, believe it or not, is probably 3 feet, and it can fit inside of my hand. So,
Dude, you could tell this guy could see anything at night. They have those huge globe eyes.
Boop.
And as an adult, those eyes are just like crazy. They're just so big. This guy is a beautiful.
Yeah, nice
beautiful
yellow
snake.
belly, smooth scales it has to it. Comes from Indo. Just really awesome. Would you be giving away the vine snake? We've been trying to give away everything, man. We just can't seem to give away. Nobody wants our money.
Oh, we do need to announce. So today is the first show of the month, and we have a winner for our $500 gift card.
Wow. Didn't know that was happening.
Whoa.
Let's
If you
go.
guys don't know, every single month we give away a $500 gift card to one of our subscribers.
One sub.
You just have to be signed up for our email newsletters and text messages. that we send out. So this month's winner is Christopher K in Ohio. So Christopher will send you an email. We have your information. We'll send you an email with the gift card. All right. So
way to go,
$500.
Christopher.
K.
What would you do with 500 UG bucks? Because you could do a lot. Man.
You could. You
The
could
world
buy
is your
a
oyster.
lot of these.
Whoa.
Look at this.
Dang. Wow,
3D critters. Check it out.
Dang, that's actually pretty good.
Radium.
Under the light.
Radium going on here. Yes, I have male and female Indo-Chinese rat snakes, guys. If you are interested in one of those, you can grab them. All right, Drew, let's do our giveaways.
All right, nobody claimed the last one. Let's bump it up to 250. Let's bump it up to
my
250. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, you actually had to be here to claim. So, to all those sad people that missed their opportunity, I hope that this $250 is for one of you.
Let's see here. Two.
Because
Okay.
that's a pretty good come up. Oh, dude, this snake is definitely trying to come out of the egg. Look,
Let me show this number. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're going to show the snake real first.
Boy's
first.
going backwards.
what you doing, man?
All right.
Thank you,
Here we go.
Michael.
We're going to, so the code is 406597. 406597.
6597. 6597.
If
Is
that is your number, throw it in the chat.
6597.
And guys, we're going to be wrapping up in just a few minutes. So if you have not made your purchase, these codes and these sales end when we end the live show. So if there's something you want to purchase, get it in now. That way you can save. All right.
Dude.
If
Can't
you don't want a
believe we have
scaleless ball,
a blue
you
ray
could
tail.
get
Oh, we did sell a yellowfoot. Kwong Mai
Oh, sweet.
in Louisiana made a purchase for a yellowfoot tortoise. Congratulations.
This is an aquatic snake, man.
That thing is weird.
It's going to live in the water.
It's a squishy little snake. Look at that thing.
Maybe get a tank and not use your bathtub.
It just lives in the bathtub. Why not? If you have an extra bathtub in the
Yeah,
house,
man.
go ahead.
And if you don't leave the lid on, it's going to crawl out.
Yeah. But you know he
For
wants to stay in the
sure.
water, dude. He's thinking about it.
Whoop.
He's thinking about it. Come on out, fella. Guys, one more look. Look at the vine snakes. All of these, the same species. Ridiculously different colors. We have this, do we call this orange a hypo?
Yes. No, I'm sorry. It's orange. We do have hypos, but that one's not it.
We have an orange, we have a green, then we have something in between. Look at that thing. This is one that we haven't even got a name for it yet. It is unique to this shipment, and they're just so cool. Look at the variety that you're seeing right here. These are all the same snake. Truly, until recently, we've never seen these different colors. You got that beautiful vivid green. That orange is stunning as well. And then you got that kind of pale looking. I think these are really cool.
Okay.
What's it gonna be?
We had a lot of customers pick up stuff today, guys. We don't want to wrap it up without someone claiming at least one of the gift cards. We gave away a $500 one. I say we throw another $100 one in the pot and just rapid fire some numbers. Is that cool, Drew?
Yeah, we can do that.
Like, we're
First-
not leaving
All right.
until someone claims something.
And if we're going to rapid fire, folks, it's the first to claim. It's the first one that shouts out in the chat, right? Because.
Well, no, I'm going to rapid fire the numbers. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, don't they have to say.
So boom. All right. So there's the next one. 361-216. 361-216.
1216. 1216. $100 gift card. Claim it.
So the first person to claim one of these rapid fire numbers is going to win.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's what I say.
And we're going to move on another 15 seconds.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Stephanie Johnson wants to know who won the $500 gift card.
484-306.
That was Christopher K. in Ohio.
Hey, Ohio. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. I remember Ohio. Let's go Ohio.
All right. Another number coming down the pipe right now, guys.
All right.
$100 gift card. Let's do it.
Bang.
Hold on. Sorry, I got to do all this manually because we had so many people sign up for the raffles this week.
Dang.
Okay. Here we go.
8530. I feel like I saw that in the chat earlier. 8530.
Are you here?
Are you here? 8530. Congrats, Christopher. No. That was for the $500. 8530. 8530. 8530. 15 seconds. We're moving on.
I'm not seeing ya.
We're gonna get quick with these because we have thousands of people that have signed up for this. Okay, hit us with another one right now, Drew.
All right.
5085, 5085, 5085. If that's your number, claim it. If not, 10 seconds, moving on.
5085. Are you there?
5085, $100 gift card.
Free.
Do you want money?
Get a Benjamin.
Do you want money?
UG Bucks.
Okay, next one coming down the pipe. Here we go.
Boom, 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 boom.
You can't say we didn't try. 7533, 7533.
7533.
7533. You cannot say that we didn't try and give this away.
7533.
7533.
Hey, 7533, 7533, 7533.
We got another one coming down the pipe.
Going once.
Here we go.
Going twice. Yeah.
6171. 6171. 6171. If you are here, claim it.
Hey, bada 6171, 6171, 6171, and going once.
Hit it out of the park.
And
6171.
6171 going twice. Almost. Todd Downey.
Almost. Another number coming
Todd
up.
was close.
Yep. Horseshoes,
Coming
hand
up.
grenades. Don't count.
Yep, close.
6171.
If you ain't first, you're last.
And
Winner or loser?
not sold.
Okay.
We need more, Drew. We need more.
Crank it.
Coming up.
All right.
Hold on. Let's see.
This is my favorite critter so far.
Dude, that's a good one.
Look at
That's
that cute little critter.
A horned lizard.
Yeah, hadn't seen these in a while.
All right. Is this a new one?
Yep.
2757. 2757. 10 seconds. 2757.
Give away money. Money given away, money given away, money given away. 57, 27, 57.
Get another one ready, Drew. Here we go.
All right.
$100 gift card coming down the pipe.
Boom.
Boom. 5924, 5924.
5924.
5924. Hey, Billy Joe, what's up?
5924. Billy Joe, just saw you. I feel like you haven't been here. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for
Entree.
joining us. We're trying to give away stuff right now.
That's right. Who wants a $100 gift
And
card?
we're failing.
Here we go. 4415. 4415.
4415. I know you're out there, 4415. I hope you're hearing us. Somebody's going to be very excited for all this anticipation.
That's right. Somebody's going to win.
After all those strikeouts.
Okay.
You
Another
were the
one coming down the pipe right now.
No. Look at that.
1623. 1623. 1623.
Who is that? 1623, are you there?
1623.
Let's go, Luke.
Kane is looking for
Let's go, Eminem.
$100. Another one coming down the pipe. Here we go. We are testing
6142.
Drew's skill.
6142, are you there?
6142. Who
Playing
we got?
up.
6142.
Last seconds to take advantage of these sales that we got going on. Guys are going to close up after this. Make those orders. Take advantage now.
May 10% off all our pied ball pythons.
88.58. Are you there? 88.58.
Ooh, we got an 88.63.
Ooh, we just a bit closer.
You just closely became a loser.
88.58. I don't hear you out there. We got a 48.67. That's not it yet. Sorry, Christina. We're coming.
7,300.
Guys, those big black Earth Tiger slings, 57% off.
That's
Came
right.
25% off. Dunner Beard, it's 35% off. Some of our sales today, they're going out of style right now. Here they are, 7,300 right now, 7300. Anybody?
47-15. 47-15. 47-15.
Wow. It's just...
Eric Johnson's so confident. He says he never wins.
Call it. It's the reverse psychology.
Yeah.
It's coming to you, Eric.
Another number coming up. Here we go.
Oof.
79-89. 79-89.
Oh, that sounds like a good one.
79-89.
That sounds
We got
like a
lots
good
of
one.
sevens in here. 79-89.
Look at this little guy.
All right, another one coming down the pike.
46.50.
46.50. 46.50.
No, 45.60 for you
Oh, that
dyslexic people.
dyslexia. Sorry. It
Queen
could've-
Acres says yes.
We could have caused a
Did
war.
you win?
Please, Queen Acres. Please. What? No.
Yeah.
She says it.
Queen
Oh my
Acres
gosh.
says it's me.
Oh.
She's right. She's right.
Oh,
That was Susan.
my
That was Susan.
Hallelujah.
Ooh, $100.
Oh, wow. Man.
It
That was
was.
a lot of numbers.
45.60. Is it her?
Oh, my gosh.
Wait,
Yeah,
Queen
that-
Acres says 79.89.
Yep, 79.89. Yeah,
Oh.
we're a little behind.
Gotcha.
I get that, but yep, that was Susan right there. I
Oh, let's go.
Wow.
Everybody,
Leave
give
'em
congratulations
up, man.
to
I just-
Susan.
I just
get
wrecked
that
this
thing out of
place.
here. Get that number thing out of here.
Oh,
Ah, leave them. Love it.
Well, there you go.
All right, guys. From DJ Drill to
Yup.
Paul, myself, Austin, and Underground Reptiles, thanks for spending your Friday with us. It's been awesome. I'm glad we got to show you all these crazy cool animals. Good news is, you can always check our website. You can always tune in. You can always call us. We are live people. We give live customer service, which is rare here in America. Wayne's sending you to the Philippines.
That's right.
We answer the phones ourselves.
You know, an American-made goofball going to answer.
That's right.
He's going to help you out.
Yeah.
American-made. Hey,
that's
don't
right.
forget. Get your merch. American-made, baby. These things are awesome. Look at these shirts. Boy, I love these gators, man.
That's right.
I like the black one. That's a really nice
Yeah.
one. That thing looks
Get the UG swag, get the UG merch. And guys, we will have plenty of animals coming in today, tomorrow, next week for you. So from the crew at Underground Reptiles, thank you for joining us in our live studio here on Friday. And we pray you guys would have a blessed weekend. And we will see you next week.